I'm going live now already on YouTube, but I gotta mute my shit.
Yep. Make sure you have it all muted in Streamlabs.
It ain't yet, so.
Oh, yeah. Gotta do that. And I gotta figure out if my volume should be okay. I don't know. I've changed everything up since then. Ah, fuck, I gotta make all that shit up. Gotta make an announcement that I'm going live. Ah, fuck.
You're fine, you got time. Why can't I find my right shit?
Okay, let's go ahead and get Facebook. Fuck.
tell me it's not going to capture the game. All right, ladies. Welcome to the stream here. Sorry about messing it up at the very beginning, like always. But running a little behind here today because I was not expecting to have a stream today to begin with, but rain day at work and whatnot, and then got home and the boss lady told me I needed to do yard work. So here we are, but we're gonna get some grass cut down here, and hopefully when the other boys hop on, we'll be able to get into chopping it and throwing it right into the silos. How's it going, Frosted? Kyle, so I got Streamlabs. There's a couple different versions you can use, but Streamlabs is the best option. Plenty of videos to help you out on YouTube and stuff on how to set it up and everything. And it captures quite a few different applications and even your one of your screens, or if you only have one screen, you could do it so it captures the full screen of that. So actually works pretty decent. I need to adjust my shaders and stop taking out the soybeans. Hey Chris, actually, Large H, you still here?
Yes,
Wait,
I'm here.
did we put precision farming in?
No, not yet.
All right, that's fair. No, Chris, we're not running precision farming just yet.
Will be.
Yes, we do have plans on putting it on the server, but like I said, it was a random short notice. I'm going to stream type thing, so we don't have it set up fully perfect yet, but you know, I never do anything 100% and make sure it's right before I start streaming. I just do it during the stream. So,
Yeah, short notice, you know.
actually, Frosted, I don't think I am using 46 mods mower. I'm pretty sure this is the one that Giants released. I can't remember. I don't know. I just bought one. I bought the first one in there, actually. All you guys are here, volume okay? Do I need to turn the volume down on the game or turn my voice up louder or any suggestions? Yeah, honestly, I think this is Giants' freaking mower. Gets hung up on the uneven ground really easy. Oh, easy leg. Jeez. Maybe I should have got the bigger 4440 instead of the 4240. Little unpowered here.
You might need to turn me up on your end.
You having a hard time hearing me?
Yeah, I've got you. Just put up your stream. I'm a little low on your side. I don't know what percent you have me set on in Discord, but you can turn me up a little bit.
Should be, I upped you 20% there. Oh,
Okay. Guys on the live stream, if you can hear me, let me know if he needs to up me a little bit more or whatnot.
Is I gotta look at this. What actually happened when I timed out? That is funny. Either that's the mower or the server, but it's stuck in a pile right behind the mower when I stop, and then when I go forwards, it disappears. I think I'm gonna have plenty of grass. I don't need to cut this. Holy crap. I didn't even look at it. Give me a second. I gotta.
um,
There it is. Oh god. They wrapped that all the way around?
Big field.
The big grass field around the edge of the map. Oh, wow. I'm not gonna need this whole field.
No.
That will be getting plowed and put into
crop at some point.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start streaming as well.
Alright, just so you guys know, Large H plans on streaming on YouTube also to get a little different perspective. He's on the server here with me, so
Yep.
just kind of float around. Just so you know, I'm not able to watch your stream. I don't know if you got more than. Oh, you are gonna. Well,
Yeah, I got yours up.
I ain't too worried about it.
I'm just making sure sounds are good on your side.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems to be taking quite a bit of RAM there, watching 3 different perspectives at once.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah, I probably should turn down my own stream a little bit there. Let me mute up, and then I'll do an intro, and I'll join back.
All right. Just breaking the windows, driving through these trees that we got right next to the field. Cute. Chat, let me know what you guys are up to tonight. Any big plans or just hanging out? I know it's a Thursday night. Not usually a whole lot goes on a Thursday night, but Found that one. Once I get to the bottom here, we got vehicle control add-on in here, so I'm gonna use that one and actually get my GPS set up and everything. I like it a little bit more, especially using REA tires. And you got your options for
the diffs and front wheel assist and all that stuff. But you also have GPS, so
All right, I'm back. How's it going?
it's going. Doing in where's it at? Detect with.
Are you trying? You still mowing?
Yeah, I got a lot of
Oh,
mowing to
yeah.
do, so you can go ahead and do whatever you got to do until then. Oh,
Yep.
all right,
I'll probably go ahead and bail.
sounds good to me.
Yeah, I figured try and do something different than what you're doing. What good is two perspectives if we're doing the same thing?
I don't know. Watching you mess up my grass field,
Fair, very fair.
or watch you mess up stacking square bales.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can mow that small stuff. Sweet.
Oh, can you?
Yeah,
I know some stuff you certainly can't mow on this map.
right, but that shorter grass that you see
Mm-hmm.
around the map, you can mow it. I wonder, it's going to be interesting. I wonder how much that's going to yield, and I wonder how much it's going to grow back to then. Because come on, field info was just up. Why? Okay, got to look a certain way. Maybe. Interesting. The joys of running so many scripts.
Not even that many because most of them were broken. So,
No.
yeah, that's the crazy thing. It's really not that many scripts on the server at the moment.
All right. So instead of running my chat through Streamlabs, I'm going to go back into the actual YouTube live studio because I wasn't getting any of your comments there, Frosted.
Yeah, I've had good luck with the YouTube studio. Not so much with Streamlabs actually doing its job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with Streamlabs. Doesn't seem to do its job very well.
I lagged down a corner. This ain't going to be good.
Oh, of course he did.
Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. But yeah, Frosted, with the hot fix that they put out, I'm not saying all scripts are working, but definitely quite a few of them are again.
Most,
So
yeah, most seem to be working pretty good. But I've heard that some just aren't.
that's what I heard too. So
Yeah, I don't remember which ones.
this hill's going to be interesting because it's already chugging on power. I don't know what I got going on fully. No. REA tires at its finest. I'm already stuck.
Are you really?
Yeah, because I don't have the posi.
when I turn the VA or the VC on.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're using the 4440.
Oh, traction control is on. Interesting.
That's not good.
Um, turn it off once, see what happens. Still not spinning my other tire. I can honestly blame JCL for this one because he made
Yeah.
tire do these as correct two-wheel drive, so therefore,
All his fault.
all right, what the heck do I got? I knew I shouldn't have let you put REA in tonight.
Oh, why's that? Yard is stuck?
Yeah,
Pretty good?
it's good.
Oh, it's a good stuck.
I only got one tire spinning.
Yeah, well, don't use that tractor.
Mm. I really wanted to use this tractor too. Thanks, Dewey. I appreciate it. So, honestly,
Oh.
which way do I gotta go?
So Legacy says that the script mods that are currently broken in game are the ones that were converted from 19, like a straight convert,
Oh, yep. That
rather than
makes
being
sense.
remade for 22. They're just kind of a conversion. So that explains a lot.
I gotta fix my shaders. I messed up. Can't tell what little thing I'm on in the schema graph.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised shaders even work in 22
No,
on
not.
multiplayer.
I'm not using reshade though.
Oh really?
No, I'm using the built ones into my graphics card.
Ah, that explains it. Okay. Ah, so they've left either taken stuff out of the Lua or they've left stuff in that shouldn't be in.
Mm,
Okay, Legacy. That makes a lot more sense as to why some stuff just isn't working.
I gotta.
Lena, you and was it B Hacker that was having a conversation in members last night? We're talking about it.
I hate it when I mess
Everything up. I really
That's the
like.
usual day for you.
Yeah, I really like the shaders that I got.
Yep.
Honestly, those don't look bad.
Yeah, I kind of stopped using GPS jack and have kind of switched over to VCA's built-in GPS, which all that does is set a line and then you just follow or can GPS it with a line rather than normal GPS where you have to kind of set it up. And I know Squatch, you said you've preferred it as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I actually find it a lot easier personally
Mm-hmm.
than the other GPS, but you don't have to worry about setting up a bunch of different angles. You can easily just reset the VCA uh,
Yeah,
GPS lines.
that's the best part about it, really. I'm surprised how well the straw yields.
The straw's been pretty
But
decent. I don't know
yeah,
Me personally, I think they have it.
up too much.
it just it seems like way too much for what I'm getting. But then again, I'm using the smallest bale possible for this, so that I could also do it.
I got some major lag going on from something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not sure what I got going on. Usually my internet holds out way better than this.
I'm all the way home and find out that the internet at home is worse than what you had
Shh.
at work.
Oh wow, guys, you forgot to tell me I didn't even pick up the toe chain I bought. So yeah, Frosted, I was going to run some different New Hollands on the Blue Farm at some point, but um, I got Giant's version of I think it would be like the New Holland T6 on it right now. So to me, that's pretty decent.
Get a T7.
I wanted to keep it right around 90 to 100 horse. I didn't want to go too big right away.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, T7 is 290 horsepower.
Yeah, I don't need anything that big because I got the TG on that blue farm. And the other thing I
Thunder,
gotta
so
admit to you
Thunder's
here,
still in
H.
the
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Watch.
I haven't fully figured out how to use the tow chain yet.
I haven't either. I've never messed with it.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting. But what were you about ready to say about Thunder?
So Legacy is saying that he and Thunder have been talking. Thundar, I guess,
Yeah.
and about the scripts, and he's been a big help to him being able to get some of the errors fixed in them.
Oh,
Yeah. Which I didn't realize Thunder was still offering some help with FS. I thought he was kind of
he
checking out.
he wasn't fully done because I was in his Discord when he announced it. He wasn't fully done, and he'd help out people that needed it. But
Yep.
you gotta. I'm gonna
For his own
say,
purposes, it's done.
yeah, I'm gonna say you would have to be pretty well known with him in order for him to help you.
Yep.
I wasn't in his Discord very long at all before uh he decided to just stop.
Take his
So
leave. Yeah.
let's see how close that. Ooh, wow! On the 4240, it comes right onto the front of the weights. Perfect.
Yeah, I figured Thunder would still be around for some purpose, but the community seems to drive a lot of people away to some degree. They just kind of burn out with all the attention I get. Not even attention, just with people in the community.
Hey guys, if you've watched my other live streams and everything, I couldn't figure out toe chain, but guess what? I got it figured out here. So rock on.
Sure you do.
So you just got to remember that you gotta. Oh wait, I need to get in that John Deere because it doesn't have the mower attached to it.
What did you do now?
I unhooked the mower thinking I could get out.
That never worked with REA.
Oh, we really might have to restart it if REA is going to be this tough.
Did you sink another one?
Just about.
What are we gonna do with you?
All right, so Y
And B. And hop out. So if you got it set up, H, there is a menu you got to go into.
Mhm.
Why can't I find it? There it is. But you gotta go into your menu and have it set up. If you got the attach by hand. Oh, I forgot to turn steering off. But if you got it attached by hand on, then you would have to.
pick up the tow chain once you get the hook on your other vehicle and go from there.
Oh, okay, gotcha. As far as graphic cards go, guys, I don't know. FS is kind of weird. It doesn't seem to want to handle any card. I mean, it's been better with over 19 from my experience, but generally, FS just does not handle well for any card.
I agree. It doesn't matter. My little 1050 does great, honestly, for
What it quote unquote is.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Um,
I've also had and played with guys that have great graphic cards, and you might pull a lot more FPS than me, but from what I've
seen, it's dang near the same. I don't even notice it because I can guarantee yeah, I'm always in mid 20s. I
yeah,
might hit mid 30 if I'm lucky.
yeah, that's the thing.
Hey, farm boy.
Seems like FS has always been kind of a bit of an FPS whore in some respects. It takes it all, no matter what you run.
Yeah, farm boy. I buried the 4240. We're playing with REA. And as you can see, for whatever reason, it does not like this mower whatsoever. I'm literally just trying to get it out, and now she's stuck again.
But Legacy, in regards to Thunder, yeah, I can see why he's still modding for himself and friends. Glad he's still in the community to some, aspect. I reached out to him. Oh, it's probably been a week or two now. Whenever he made the decision to stop modding publicly, and just said, was really glad to have him here in the community. He's been a great help over the years for a lot of us, and really a huge part of what made FS for a long time.
Can't agree with you more. That guy was awesome to have
Top
around.
notch. Yeah, it was great. And I'm glad he's still around to some aspect. Sad to see him leave kind of the public sector, but as long as he stays around and is willing to talk with guys, I'm just happy to have him.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't believe you're having such a struggle with the 4440.
4240.
Oh, yeah, a little underpowered for that just fine anyway. To some degree. But I'm on the 4450 and no problems here.
Yeah, Farm Boy, if you're running REA, I get it. You're going to struggle a lot. So, oh my God, I didn't even have my mower down. Come on now. But Large H and I were talking. We need to set up something to the point where it is REA according. Oh wow, why am I in the buddy seat?
Buddy seat to what?
The 7100
100. What is
Magnum.
that? Oh,
I'm literally like, yeah, not even
in
behind the steering wheel. What did I do? Oh my
oh,
God.
is it? Oh, remember you lean around the seat with realistic cab view.
So I
Are you
turned
looking
the
backwards?
oh yeah,
Yeah, you.
but when I go forwards it leans. When I go backwards it doesn't. When I go backwards it looks perfect. So the
Oh,
camera is rotated in GE.
yep.
Is there a way to disable the real cab view per tractor?
No, you gotta fix it. Or I can disable realistic cab view.
Nah, we ain't gonna mess with that just yet. But yeah, Farm
Yep.
Boy.
Ooh.
So
Oh, that stupid driver. I gotta.
the biggest thing with tired irons, John Deere's, is they're realistic. Realistic horsepower, realistic tire widths, and everything. And REA
There we go,
actually
guys.
does not like us. Single tire, row crop tires, people. And I can admit it's a struggle and a half. But what I was getting at is we need to have the REA spec mods out there because this Magnum is actually the one Western Iowa did back in 19, the 7100 series. And he did a great job with it. I think he worked with Tyson on bringing it to 22.
I think Tyson pretty much just took up the entire project. I don't want to throw Nick, out under the bus, but
Did he do
I think
most of it? Because I thought, who released it in 19 then?
yeah, Western did in 19, but Tyson did it for 22.
That's what I was wondering. I didn't know
Yeah,
who
yeah.
fully converted it. But
Yeah,
then
Tyson pretty much did it all by himself.
what I did was I upped the tire width. Sometimes certain tires you got to be careful with because they're already not spec'd right according to the game, and there's no good way to test it until you drive next to something and your tractor's either bumping up or you pushing, say, like a wagon or the silage blower out of the way. And
Um,
that that you can do the vehicle debug, but it's going to be a pain in the butt with REA. So I upped the tire width on this Magnum, and that's how I got it to work with REA.
Yeah, Jack, this is Jonah was just doing a 50-55. Well, is Jonah going to include JCL's version of the 4450? I don't remember if you said anything about it.
I don't
So this
know.
is what I'm using here, Jack. This is JCL's 4450 that he did up, redid the lights, and put in Ross's um, what is this thing called? The dashboard. So I know Jono is currently a little busy IRL with things, so he's not
Yes.
around. He'll be back, but he's just busy. Because he'll be busy for what, another 2 months probably?
I'd give him at least 2 months.
Yep. Because he's planning at the moment, so we'll see. Plus he's kind of taking a break.
Sorry about that one, boys. Key bindings issue. Actually, it's more of my shader issue. I can't see the little tractor and what attachment I'm on up in the left-hand corner because I turned my shaders to make everything else look good besides that.
You and your shaders, I swear.
Yeah, but it helps the game so much.
Yeah.
I put a little tint of blue in too, and when you're
Mhm.
messing with the tint colors and everything and the intensity, you can definitely tell that they needed to have a little bit more blue in their colors. Everything is vividly green.
Yeah, my biggest crumb has always been that the game, at least this version, seemed a little light in color. And I think me and North were talking about it a little bit. We darkened it up a little bit for our shaders, just a slight bit. But other than that, I think the game's pretty well done compared to 19 for sure. Because 19 was a hot mess in comparison, I would say.
Farm boy, I guess I don't know what you're asking there. If I'm using the farm that King made,
I
and
guess
I don't know
either
who you mean by King.
King mods? No, King.
I don't know either.
Why are you stopping there, dude?
Are you using the in-game helper?
Oh no. The AI traffic is being weird.
It likes to do that.
Yeah, like I'm stopped in the middle of the driveway and he's probably a good 5 feet in front of me. Stopped. So
Where's my volume mixer?
you can get the 4020 from Tyson. Is that where I want to get? No. There was a 4020 released by Tyson. The only thing on it that I would say is the sounds are not the best. But he knows that and we all kinda laughed about it, so but there's a nice 4020 out there. It's tired irons from FS19. Just the sounds could be changed a little bit.
Yeah, chat. I guess I don't know who King is. I'll have to look him up on YouTube and see how he did it. But my thing is, I found this area down here. There was supposed to be a farm. MB and Tired didn't put it in, and I'm guessing that's because they are already at their max animal that you could put down, or for whatever reason they didn't do it. But I actually, so where I'm at, once I get back up to the other, once I get back up to the other part and I can actually use the GPS again, I'll show you guys on the map what I ended up doing.
Yeah, you just kind of picked that location last night
Yeah, two
or the
nights
night
ago,
before.
I
Yep.
when we started the server, I just decided the heck with it. You know what? I'm gonna build my own farm. And I really enjoy this farm back here. I wanted the classic hillside farm that I've seen a lot in my lifetime, and it turned out pretty decent, but I still got to finish it. I'm not gonna say it's done.
Yeah, Jack, I'm pretty sure Tyson knows the 4020. 4020 was a quick convert for you guys. A lot of people were asking him because he had given, I think the squad had asked him to convert it, and he had done so. Just a quick convert for their let's play or whatever. So he ended up releasing it for everyone. Was what I got. I think I was right. Right, Squatch?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much exactly how it went. Tyson had
Yes.
one started, and then the squad wanted it, so then he did it up. So
I don't think
this track
I don't
is
even
where
think
I'm
Tyson
at
had
here.
one started. I think Tyson literally did it in like 30 minutes for the squad, if I remember the story correctly. But you know,
Was that the one from?
19 that he had then?
yeah, it's the one that the very last version Tired did.
All right, why ain't
My GPS gonna start to straighten out here? Jeez.
No,
No? Okay. Farm Boy, I don't know if you are able to send links in the chat.
probably not without admin.
That's what I was thinking too.
No.
And I'm not really going to mess with that at the moment. I'm uh what's his YouTube name? Just type in his YouTube name, that'll work.
Yeah, the very last one was supposed to be the better version of the third one, but I always preferred the third one over the last one that Tired did for the 4020. I always found that mod worked best in comparison.
Alright.
The nose. Oh, go ahead.
No, you're good. I was just gonna tell Farm Boy, yeah. I got the name, so I'll have to look him up. But what I think I'm gonna do here, Large H, is turn you down so I can hear you, but those guys can't. So that way, we could technically talk to our streams without interrupting each other all the time.
Yeah. Do what you gotta do.
Because then I could technically talk over you, but we'll see how it works. If I could get my stuff set up right, that would be great. Actually, the Magnum works really great, H. Those John Deeres might be a little too far off for our REA. But
Yeah, that's the thing.
at the same time, the mowers drag on the ground a lot, so
Yeah, that's kind of just the way they are.
I agree. It would have been great if they would have put the actual mower deck in as a separate component, so that way it would move with the ground.
Yes, that would be really nice, but you know, they have nice things.
We never get nice things.
No, we really don't. I mean, the man lift, that was nice.
Yeah, your man lift that you keep messing around with.
Yeah, my toy that I mess with, yeah. I mean, two of them can lift a classic Xerion, so you know.
I didn't know you ended up doing that too.
Yeah, I lifted it to full mast. Two of them, yep.
Farm Boy, I can honestly say, so everybody in the chat can hear it, I can't have how do I want to put this? I can't have people join the server because I do have quite a few private mods in here that are not released to the public yet, so I don't want to be giving that out. It's kind of in Tyson Dinez Discord there, Dinez Farms. You guys can join up through his Facebook page. But like I said, there's a lot of work in progress mods, and we do a lot of testing for those guys too, and they help us out also. So, with that being said, I got a limit on who I can put in the server, but I
Yeah.
also get your single player because I don't know if I'll go back to my single players or not, or if I just plan on sticking it out here on the server because I'm really enjoying Westby here and can't necessarily constantly flip back and forth. Because if I flip back and forth, then it's going to be hard for everybody, you know?
Yeah. That's the big thing is running two saves. It gets kind of boring, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then
Because,
yeah, a lot of the mods on the server are private. Unfortunately, that is the thing that we do here is we test a lot of stuff.
so Farm Boy, I am allowed to show you guys the mods that have been shown already. And obviously, everybody likes a little spotlight. So, the one big pack is from 46 Mods, the Holly manure tanks. And I know he showed them off already multiple times to the public. And those are taking a long time because if he has to make one correction, he actually has like, I want to say he said four
Yeah, four of them.
X.
Each axle series has to be corrected.
And
So
I'll
we have.
show you guys what I mean because when he does release them, and I can't say when because I'm not going to put that in his mouth for him, but going to get quite a few of them in the store. I mean, you got all these, and they've all got options, and they all got
Options. So they're all different sizes also. And I'll just click on one and show you guys what I mean. So you got the tandem axle, certain liters and all that. You got your single jet, dual jets, the folding arms. Then you got the injectors or the incorporators, however you want to put it. And I'm pretty sure he only did the 8 rows. And then
Oh,
you're
with the injectors?
yeah, he did up to 8 is what I should have said.
Yeah, I only did up to 8. I think that's probably the maximum you would run.
It is. It is.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing you can't show that's on here is likely Rooster's project, you know?
Yeah, I don't have them, and I won't show them in store either unless I just happen to scroll past it at one point. But I got to give the modders their respect that they deserve also because it's they deserve it. I've been in their shoes too. I'm not going to show off and take their spotlight from them either. Hey Carl, evening. Large H, what do you know about the 6010?
I know Tired is redoing the open stations cab, so looking forward to that. The front lights were changed to a little bit better texture, and then they should be ready for release. So give it a couple weeks.
And you also got to remember every one of us modders that I know and am using their in Dinez's Discord, we all got full-time jobs, real lives. So that's where it gets challenging. We don't always have time to be out here and
Except for
modding.
Jaden.
he's got a full time job though.
He
I,
tried.
I didn't. I never said that his full time job was.
I mean, you did tell him to get a hobby today, so he definitely
I
has
did,
time.
but what? Well, okay, fair.
I mean, he was kind of doing his hobby though. I mean, like I wasn't wrong with that though. That was his hobby.
You're not wrong, but what I meant is modding instead of modding his truck, modding for FS.
Putting shit
Carl, the
in my swamp
5020,
server.
I don't know much about it. I don't know who has it. I don't know where Farm Boy got it from. So that's a pretty big deal there too. I try to keep up with the public and I try to stay in it, but I work a demanding job, so I'm not always around keeping up with that stuff. But
What's going on?
the 5020, I think there is a couple floating around.
Glenn's is probably the best to go get. I don't know if it's Glenn modding or Glenn
006 or
yeah.
06. Glenn 06 something. I can't
I
remember.
think it's Glenn 006 is what his name is.
Okay.
Is probably the best one.
So Carl, Glenn 006, from what H says, you should be able to find him throughout Facebook and be able to grab his 5020.
It'll be towards the very beginning of the
22.
of his FS22. Yeah.
I don't know what is up with you boys in the old school John Deeres. Carl, did you have one when you were growing up? Is that like one of your first tractors you remember driving? Hey Sarah, how's it going?
Yeah, I don't know. I've always liked the 20 series. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's kind of what you grew up on, I guess.
Oh, that annoys the crap out of me, H.
What?
That nobody caught this interior camera on the Magnum.
Well, you wouldn't know unless you had realistic viewer on, and none of us ran it on the server, so we didn't know.
Hey, I got you.
But I don't think I've had the problem. That's Tyson's, isn't it? The black stripe.
What, the 7100?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I ran that on Leona a couple times. No, I never had any problem with it.
So, Legacy
Did you
happened to
edit?
be around on your stream still? Because
Hadn't said anything, but
I didn't even double check that Dodge pickup I got. It threw a fit on the tailgate and turned it 90 degrees because of the Lua issue that the Giants changed. I know it was a Lua issue because it worked just fine on my previous saves and I didn't mess with it. So therefore, maybe that did something and they rotated some nodes and whatnot, but
I wouldn't think that would affect the camera though, especially on a modded vehicle. But it could, very well could.
what I'm saying is the way the camera control script, whatever that is, the realistic cab view, the way they have it scripted in, something changed in that script that they were referencing is what I'm talking about. Because the same thing I have seen some people talk about, like some of the vehicles that use their ag configs and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those got switched around in the Luas also, so you got to be aware of that. That's why I think my tailgate is wrong on my pickup.
Maybe so. I don't know. Very well could be.
Carl, you can look up Glenn 006 for the 5020. And I kind of figured you ran one as when you were younger, growing up. I get it because the Oliver that's in here, I don't even know who was making that.
Gary and then JCO helped.
That Oliver I remember from my childhood. My dad never let me drive it because it was so hard to shift, quote unquote. But when we sold it, I was kind of upset about it because I did get to drive it there towards the end, but I wasn't always tall enough to reach the clutch and everything. And then the old school shifting down below.
Yeah, the under over. Can be a
And
little hard.
My fondest memory about that was the front hub. I want to say it was the front left tire. It was bent a little bit, so it would
Oh,
wobble every time it went around. And then also, we never put a battery in that tractor. So whenever my dad wanted to use it, I'd be in the skid loader, hook the chain to that tractor, and we'd yank her around the farm until we got it to start, and then you just wouldn't shut it off until you're done with it. But
that's what you did.
that tractor was pushing a little bit over 100 horse. So my dad liked to use that to pull in the grain wagons. But then when I would come home from school, I can't remember what size that Deutz was. He'd have to take the Deutz off the auger, put the Oliver on the auger, and then I could run the Deutz by myself.
How much younger is your brother?
Huh?
How much younger is your brother? Because I know you said he didn't really remember the farm, did he?
My little brother is 3 years younger than me,
Hmm.
and my older brother would be about 2.5 years older than me. So
Gotcha.
what came about of it all when I was younger, we were in hogs from my childhood. I can't remember when Grandpa switched from milking because all of his kids were gone. He switched from milking cows and went into the hog production. Then in 1996, we got out of hogs. My dad got a off the farm job, and we were strictly crop farmers then. And that's when I did a lot of, I guess, 8 years old, if I remember correct. I was pulling in grain wagons by myself. And
Gotcha.
then I can, I wasn't allowed to do field work because we had an old white and it never shifted correctly. It was a pain in the ass to shift because like 1 and 2 were down in the bottom H. Then you'd have to go through the middle section to get up into the high gears in the
Mm-hmm.
top, and it was always hard to switch from that bottom H to the top H the way the old school shifting was. So my dad never let me do it. But then that blew up, and we got rid of all of our little tractors that we had for hog farming. So we got rid of the Deutz, got rid of the Oliver, got rid of the D17. He sold the white for what he could get out of it, and we bought a Egco. I can't even remember the numbers.
8,000 series or 7,000?
It was a late 90s Egco.
Yeah.
It was all right. So back then they had one series had the true power shift, and the other series had the quad power shift.
Gotcha.
So you'd have one stick that you did like your 1 through 4 on, and then we had in each gear we had the 4 more gears, and it was just a little lever you'd push. Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. I unhooked my mower.
Well done.
But yeah, that one I was able to run, and then I did all the field work. And my brothers kind of didn't even have a choice. I did all the field work because I wasn't in mini sports, and then they were in sports, so I was the one to do it.
Yep. That's the thing. Whoever actually has the time will do it. Generally speaking.
Ooh, farm boy.
What you got?
Oh, he goes on my farm. We have a 6400, 6200, and a Massey 65.
Oh, nice. I need to pick up EY Modding's Little Massey Pack because we had a 165 at one point.
Um, Kyle, I I think you got a couple typos in it, but I'm gonna guess you're on talking about YouTube. So to gain subs, my biggest thing I did was start pumping out content. You just keep working on it, pump out your content, and uh, it's a pain in the butt because it's the same thing as Facebook algorithm bull crap. It's a computer generated thing that suggests a video for somebody. So that's the worst part. Holy crap. You can go 14 mile an hour with
How's
this
it going?
mower.
Pietro? How's it going? Welcome to a stream. We're just playing on Westby.
But then, Kyle, my other suggestion for you is when you go live like this on your Facebook, or not Facebook, but on your YouTube, there's an option that in order to comment, you got to be a subscriber. That helps a ton. And I
Really?
mean, yeah, that
I
that
didn't know
helped
about that
me
one.
a ton. I can't even tell you where I found it because I don't even remember. But I was commenting on the squads and his what's his brother's name?
Spencer?
Yes, I was commenting on their videos, and that's when I found out about it, and I was like, okay, okay. So that helps. And then honestly, I'm not in it for the money. I'm not in it for the to be famous or anything. It's just a great hobby talking to everybody that pops in and whatnot. And like my bio says in my YouTube channel, I make videos of what I like doing. If you don't like doing it, I highly suggest don't do it.
Exactly. If you're not enjoying what you're doing, don't do it.
And with my current job that I do have, I got my nights free because I live out of a hotel on the road. So therefore, what's better to do than take my laptop with me and play Farm Sim? Okay, what's the next best thing? Make videos out of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the biggest thing for me getting into YouTube was I guess my page really helped me. The
Perfect,
main
Carl.
thing with
That's good to hear. Go ahead, H.
yeah, the thing with I guess with FS at least is if you're a modder, that helps out a lot as well.
It does, and I can admit I haven't pumped out near as many mods as I wanted to or anything, but what I found I enjoy more is actually making content. And it isn't just the FS content. That's just the easiest for me right now. I want to get into my vlogs and I want to start working them more, but I don't have enough time to make content for them. And then on top of that, I actually have to edit them. And that's pretty simple for the most part if you got time and the willpower to do it.
Yeah,
And sometimes I lack the willpower to do it. Same as modding. Sometimes I lack the willpower to do
yeah, you just have no interest at times. Like we're supposed to be working on something else, but we just haven't had the aspiration to do
it.
it.
Right, right.
Yeah, we've been talking about doing something else that we need to do, but on the list.
And also, Kyle, I highly suggest a microphone so you can talk. I'm not telling you you have to have one.
Look at my earlier videos. Well,
Correct.
they
And
were
I
just text.
correct, H. And I agree with you. If you don't have the capability to get a microphone right now, you can get away with doing the subtitled text. But I like to be able to talk rather than editing that much. So I highly suggest it. And then, yeah, my laptop does have a FaceTime camera, but no, I'm not going to turn it on. I don't have any intention right now to turn it on. But you don't need to have a camera on it either. Especially if you guys have watched my older videos in the series, quote unquote, that I didn't finish. It You don't need a camera to see the person doing that stuff.
Yeah, no, for FPS it doesn't matter.
No. I mean, even for like, I guess the guys that do Warzone Call of Duty, if you want to see them go crazy because they got a crazy shot or they got shanked on something, fine, you get to see their reactions. Farm Boy, those 2+2s are great. I will give it to EY. Besides a couple things on the motor, it is highly detailed and a great looking tractor. There's a
Oh
couple
yeah.
little, how do I want to put it, personal aspects of it that I don't have a huge issue with. It's just okay.
No,
Where
it's
am I at? Yeah, there's nothing wrong. I mean, it was just an honest mistake for the motor he used, but that isn't even what's preventing me from using it. What's preventing me from using it is that we run REA tires, and I did update those tires in it, but I haven't fully put it to the test yet. So
Oh, I
that's
thought
my
the
biggest issue.
AC tires would have been fine on that thing.
No, they were way too narrow.
Oh, really? I thought they were pretty fat for what they were.
I got the row crops.
Oh, okay,
So it doesn't go off the visual appearance of the tire. It goes off of what it is in the XML of the tire. So that's
gotcha.
where every modder is going to be different. And on the base game, you don't notice a whole lot of tire width issues until you put REA in. Once you put REA in, then you can definitely tell which ones have issues.
Yeah, Jono's tractor is doing just fine here. Haven't had any issues, but I'm sure I will if I use something smaller, like JCL's.
Hey Pleasantview, how you doing, man? Um
Oh, you go and see him, but not me?
He's been
I see how it
subbed
is.
to me for a while.
I see how it is.
Farm boy, you said Scooter Workbench is working on 2+2? Is that what you mean?
Snoopy, as Jaden would say.
I like what I honestly like the way EY said it.
What did he
Anteater.
say?
He calls it an
Yeah, that's
anteater.
correct. That is correct, yes. Jaden says Snoopy, which I just find funny.
You can't even green mow soybeans?
No.
Hmm,
Why would you green
interesting.
those soybeans?
Alright, farm boy, I'll have to go look that one up too. Because I mean, I'll just show you guys real quick. I don't I don't have a whole lot of money on the save and I don't plan on cheating. I'm gonna use my loan money accordingly.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Oh shush, I was landscaping. That's different. Okay, that ain't the right one anyways. I know I didn't fix all the okay. He doesn't have the motor. There's a motor shield on them all. So
Really?
which one was that we were talking about the motor with? Was that his
That's Julian.
Oh, that's Julian's. Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
JCL
I was
says he didn't
completely
have a
wrong.
single problem with the
EY's.
EY.
No,
Yeah.
I agree. There besides the tire issue with REA tires, I don't have any issues with them. And I'd have to the only other issue H just so you know, if you buy it, the way Jono has his tanks set up, it does
Mm-hmm.
not steer correctly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really weird. You'd turn the tractor and it would almost start like crab walking everything because it is either lifting the rear end of the tractor up or something, and then the tank steer too, so that it was
In
fighting
the
each other.
twin axle?
No, I had the triple axle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't think the twin has rear steer.
Oh, because the triple axle, I did get it so it would pull the triple axle fully loaded through a plowed field. So the big or the 2+2 that's in the medium, if you use my version of it, it would work with REA.
Gotcha.
But you guys, chat, tell me the 2+2. I thought that was mainly for the 3-point planners, and from my understanding, my neighbor has one, and I don't get to see it a whole heck of a lot. But from my understanding, it was for the 3-point attachments back in the day. Do they actually? Would you actually use it to mow grass with, and the smaller jobs, or would it be too big of a tractor for that?
No, it was mainly a tillage tractor. Just it was used for the wrong purposes a lot of the time, but it was tillage and planting and so on, cultivation, things like that.
That's what I thought too. So Pleasant
Mm-hmm.
View. Sorry, I had large H turned down. That is large H. Just so you know, Pleasantville, I'll bring you up to speed real quick. This is a MP server that I got going on Westby, and probably going to be my main save for a long time here. And it's just aside from, I wanted a couple different maps to play on, so I do play with the Nez Farms on Midwest Horizon every now and again, but it's got a lot of people on it, and I couldn't get my own farm, so I'll go back that way and help them. There it was. And then this we got West by, or what am I saying? West B.
Where's Pi?
Don't chastise me for it. Come on now. And then I got
Wanna go ask
one.
Kyle? I'll go ask him.
Shh.
I'll ask him.
And then we got another map in the works. A couple people have been working on it, and Large H and I are going to finish it, but I wanted to play on the server for a while. That was something we just figured out last week too, so it will be a whole different gameplay, and I'm saying it's probably a good month out, if not longer, before it even be playable.
So, did you see the cedar cart that came out today?
No. On the
The
in-game
one
mod hub?
No, the one that was converted by Carl Farms. His seed drill that came out, the 40-footer. You remember the one from 19 that he did?
Mm-mm.
I'll
Wait,
have to
Carl
submit-
Farms did the case cedar, didn't he?
Mhm.
That one came out today?
Yes. The one that has the tank on the rear, and then the one that has.
Oh,
the
I
tank
seen
tool.
that previewed. Who previewed that? Somebody on YouTube previewed that. We got to
Yep.
put that on the server after we're done today. That needs to go on the server.
Well, I was thinking that for the next project, you know.
I 100% agree with you, but I want it on the server so I can at least play with it too, because my plans for this farm is to get into a four-wheel drive eventually. Oh god,
Oh Lord.
I gotta catch up in the chat. All right, farm boy. I know you're talking about the 2+2, and then I'll try him eventually, farm boy. And then Pleasant View. Let me go back in here.
I wonder where Jaden is. I haven't talked to him lately, so.
Is he even commenting in Discord?
No, I think he's probably at work, to be honest.
He's busy.
Yeah.
Understandable.
That's the thing. Yeah, he's probably at work. I think today is what, Thursday? Yeah. Probably working.
Hopefully he got the mods downloaded. He only needs those other ones then, which shouldn't be that bad of a download for him.
Nope. Yeah, like less than 5 MB, I think, is what
Right.
the script mods were. Do you still mowing?
Yeah.
How long is that going on?
Oh, I got a ways to go yet. I don't know. I'm going to have to put the duals on that chopper when I get it. I'm going to have to. There's no way around it. Hopefully Derry did it right.
It's scary. He should have.
I mean,
But then again,
that's what I'm saying. So
debatable.
not a lot of people do
REA. So that's what I'm getting at. But we will check it out for sure. And Pleasant and Farm Boy, thanks for bringing me up to speed on the 2+2s. I know the one. Oh, the 2+2s are really low powered,
Yep.
but they. I agree. They are set up so the back tires run with the front tires, so you could do the row cultivating.
Yep.
The row cultivating 3-point series, because I actually got to run that earlier on in my childhood also. And when we went from a 4-row to an 8-row, that was a huge 3-point weight difference. So I completely get where the longer front would have been really nice, because when you'd start turning with that on the back, granted it wasn't that heavy, but it was heavy enough. And then you got into the 3-point planners, also back in that era. Those were really heavy.
Yeah, that was a big common thing. Was a lot of companies didn't know how to make them fold at the time, so they folded them upright instead of around.
Correct.
Because
So,
Kinsey was the first one to actually make a folding planner as we know it today.
and honestly, um, our old white planner we had folded up. It didn't fold around or in half and kept low. And I don't want to admit it, but I was taking it on the back 40, which is huge hills on our farm, and I hit a little bump with it and damn near
Oh
tipped
no.
it over. I was like lucky enough that it twisted, didn't snap the tongue, and didn't break anything, but it damn near fell over. And since it folded up, you'd have to get out and unpin the wings before you could fold it. So it wasn't even like I was able to throw the wings down quick to get it to catch it or anything. So that's why I'm glad they got center folds now and actually more wheels under them.
I might get the skid steer swatch. It is bogging down. It does not like this at all.
No, I'm debating on REA or not. Well,
We'll find out.
Jaden can be the final factor there, but yeah, it's one of those
And
questionable ones.
she's wanting to die. But I got a question for you.
Uh huh.
Are you just a bad driver, or is there something going on with you? I gotta ask it at this point. Are you just a bad driver, or what is going on?
What are you looking at?
Well, first the planner, and then the truck, and I'm sure you've crashed other things.
What planner? My planner?
The planner you just said.
Oh
Remember?
no! Oh no! 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 That was not one of those. I came in the field way too hot, so
Yeah,
it.
bad driver. Yeah, that's a bad driver move.
No, it was
Yes.
confidence was a little high, and I gotta remind you, I was also young,
Yeah, young and dumb. I know.
and
How old were you with the truck?
that one with my accident,
Mm-hmm.
that was 20 years old. I'll leave it
Still
at
young and
that.
dumb.
Yeah,
Still young and
but
dumb.
what I mean by that is I'll just leave it at that. Alcohol is involved in that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the tractor one though with the planter, our field was a little weird, and I was trying to get down to the other part, so I went through the grass waterway area rather than where we already planted. And I wasn't ready for it, and I hit it with the tractor, and I hit a big hole or a dip that I didn't see in the grass, and I tried to slam on the brakes as fast as I could, and I slid in the grass, and that's when the planter hit it, bounced out of the hole, and it tipped the other way because I hit it hard. And it's like, Pleasant View. There's a lot of private mods in here. Is the only issue. Otherwise, I'd say Jaden should be hopping on. I wish I had more time today to get this save a little bit farther, and I would have brought you guys in right when we were chopping it. Or if Large H would just come down here and start merging for me. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I'm trying to move my bales right now, but I can come down here in a second.
Oh no, that's fine. It's up to you. I think I'm gonna try to get this one knocked out, but I mean, I don't plan on stopping at my normal 2 hour mark tonight. I'll probably just stream for quite a while as long as everything holds out and
Yeah,
works
I'll
for
probably
me.
go for 2.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't know how long to go. Depends.
I know, Pleasant, I know, but I don't have permission to give these private mods. So the way I see how it should work is my personal view on the FS community, and if I'm given a private mod to test in a group, then yes, that will go on the group server. But if I'm given a private mod separate to test, that will not get said besides screenshots and sharing it. So that was the issue, is that the respected mod creator didn't give you the mod that I know of. So I don't want to give you permission to use his private work right now. And
Yeah.
the reason I say that is the community has been so hard on that exact subject through all these years, and I believe in 22 we are on the right path as a community, working with each other, pumping out the mods, making the game great again. That I
I
don't
think his
want to be
download
a
stopped
start.
again.
What?
I think his download stopped again. He says, "Holy shit, I'm gonna kill this fucking thing."
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's a little pissed.
I could have probably drove out there last night, gave him the USB stick, and came back home.
Yeah, he probably could have at this point.
Well, shit, you're closer than I am.
Are you? Am I? I don't know. Fuck. Maybe so.
Oh shit, Pleasant, I didn't know you had your own dedicated server. You on West B2? Or what map you playing? You know, I gotta get my ambition up there, H, because I gotta get that other map project done. Or other map project done.
Barely started.
I want to get it done. No, I haven't even started resizing the files, and don't give me crap for it. That is like the worst part.
I know. Yeah. Then you gotta do all that fucking spline placement.
That's easy. That spline placement is literally just time consuming. The
Yep.
the rescaling files and putting the multi-terrain angle in can be touch and go. Now that I know a few errors that point towards that direction, it wouldn't be so bad. But I will admit it is touch and go.
Yep. As
Thanks,
far as the
Pleasant.
private mods,
Hold on, H. Thanks, Pleasant. Yeah, hard time. I get it. I take it a lot. And ooh, he's on West B2.
oh,
I can tell you right now, the next new save on Westby, I am not building the farm again. I spent $3 million on this farm, had it all set up, placed on a manure pile, went to sell it, clicked on it to sell it, and didn't realize I clicked on that barn right in front of me. That took a long time to get landscaped in, and then I took a long time to put it back down and get it right. And yeah, I just, as much landscaping that goes into building the farm on a hill, I'm not doing it again.
yeah. The only thing with us here is we definitely run a lot of private mods on this server.
And the nice part about Dinez's group and the guys in there, we say private mods that are in testing, work in progress. They will not stay private. Those guys are awesome and have full intentions on releasing everything, but it just takes time. Pleasant View knows. It
Yep.
just takes time.
Yeah, there's only maybe 1 or 2 things on here that are fully private that can't be released due to credits more than anything. The fact that we
Correct.
can't get the credit for the mod. And that's not anything against the modder themselves who won't give credit. It's just the fact.
Yeah.
You know.
Have a good night, farm boy. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, it's even I don't know. Like I've been telling you, I need to go down the line and get the right TG to release because even the TG I converted, I've been debating on it. I don't know the European modder's name or the exact way how to find him, nor do I really care going down the line to find him because I didn't convert any FGs like I wanted to. So therefore, I don't think I'll release that TG. But
Yeah, I'll have to send you the actual TG that's nice that Brad did up.
right, and if I talk to Tyson this weekend, I will ask him what his plans are for the TG, and then I will be able to coordinate with him if he's even started it or not. Because then I might just grab what he started and finish for him, or vice versa type thing, and get that one out to the public too. Because everybody needs a nice TG. I just like the way they look. The Genesis are right, but I feel like they should have stayed with the TG hood, the shorter frame.
Yeah, I think Super Steer was probably one of the best things Nolan ever had going for them. Even though that axle did break quite a bit.
Yeah, when you overweight them.
Yep. Which is what everyone seems to do. All the time. I like those 2000s New Hollands quite a bit.
I got you, Pleasant. And you say cleaners. You're saying gleaner combines, right?
Oh, you mean Silver Cedars?
Shh. I didn't ask your opinion on them.
I mean, I like them. I'm just telling you the facts now.
No, your facts are wrong.
Facts are wrong. Oh, really?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I can be right with everybody that does not like them. As in, oh, come on.
Don't be getting stuck now.
No, I'm not getting stuck. I just had to get the right implement selected. But I went across my gravel road and it started mowing that field and threw grass on my driveway now. But the only thing I can say about those gleaners that I have an issue with personally would be their augers. And I know some of the series they put the upright auger on them, and I know why they have the angled auger on them. The unload time on the angled auger is quicker than the vertical auger because that grain's
Yep.
not trying to fight gravity. But
Exactly.
if you leave grain in that angled auger, you're done for. You got to leave it out while going bouncing through the field because it won't be able to lift it back up if you put it down. So therefore, it's one of those double-edged sword designs that I can admit I did it once when I finally got to run the combine. My dad was not happy,
Well, he didn't tell
and
you not to do it, so.
he did.
Oh.
I thought it was empty enough. I guess it wasn't. So, only way to fix that is to unload the grain that's in it on the ground while it's down. Well, obviously everybody knows that's a big no-no.
Yeah, that's not your brightest idea, was it?
All right, Pleasant, what series of gleaners did you do? You got to tell me this. Because me personally, I don't have a problem with the N series at all. Personally. But I want to run the R series really bad. And I got to find the right ones to convert. Or learn UDEM and Blender. One of the two. You know, I could easily do this.
Do
Oh,
what?
no. I messed up the GPS. It's Alt W.
Control W to create a new line or engage it. God, you gotta love when you hit the GPS and it just flings you to the side.
The best. As you know.
Pleasant View, come on now, boy. He says it's going to be announced at a later
Yeah, I have
date.
your chat pulled up as well.
You would.
Yeah, I'm reading it. Of course he's going to hold out on us. Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure it's probably the,
I
well,
get it.
the only,
I get it. You don't want to announce it until you're ready to. Fully understand.
long as it's not the Scott Davis F2 or whatever it is.
Oh God, the F series.
Yeah, JCL was handed that project at some point. Oh, he's
And
here.
it really didn't get anywhere.
Yeah, so you probably could confirm or deny that, couldn't you?
Yep.
Oh hey JC. I
Yeah,
like
I
that a
just
little
looked up.
better. JC.
I just look up when I see him there, like, what?
Oh my
How long have you
God,
been there?
come on. I gotta get a freaking stream button set up because I just hit the attacher again. I am not
Oh.
having a good night.
Tell me about it. This is the third time I've downloaded the second mod file.
And what's wrong with it now?
My storage, I don't know what Mega did, but when I left today, it said that I had 7 gigabytes of storage. And I came back a couple hours later, and I only had 1 gigabyte of storage, but yet it says that it failed to download.
Oh, ain't that wonderful?
I want to punch the computer
Hmm.
so badly.
Punches air.
I've been punching my desk. I'm surprised my keyboard hasn't been smashed.
Fair enough.
Pleasant, is that any better? Or I turned down the game, so I know you can't hear it until I get really close now. But I was gonna turn the game back up, but if I turn the boys in Discord up, then they blow out my eardrums. So I need to figure out my Streamlabs and get that volume set up correctly.
Yeah, you'd have to turn down the game volume and then turn us up.
Well,
What,
I
am I
got it.
too loud for you?
No, I got it set through my headphones so you don't hear double or the echo from hearing it over the TV through my mic. But I got what I do is turn on my volume mixer on my computer so that way I can adjust the individual application volumes instead of everybody or everything.
Mm-hmm.
I just got it set up really weird.
Of course you do.
Okay. So every time I engage the GPS, it turns my selected implement to the tractor. All right.
And I forgot a strip of. Wonderful.
That should be better than Pleasant. If you're hearing the game too much, let me know. I can turn that down some more then.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and probably end stream here. And follow you guys over to Squatch. Go ahead and watch him. I'm gonna end and join them over there.
Oh boy.
Yeah, go. Squatch's link is in the description. So everyone, please go over there and watch him. I'll see you guys later.
Easy
It
Jane.
better not be the end. Better not be the end of my stream.
It better be the end.
I cut it. I think I cut it in.
Damn it.
I think I got it. God. Children. I swear.
You're no fun.
Guys. Who dies?
Alright, so now I gotta rearrange my farm because the 4240 does not like to work. I sold you.
What'd you sell?
40. And
Oh, I'm in it.
no, that's why. I never look at the warning. Are you able to get it unstuck?
We're trying. I don't know why it doesn't have a differential. It's
It
really weird.
should.
So that's the biggest issue I have with it. No
Yeah,
problem,
like,
Pleasant.
let me turn on the. How's that?
What?
Oh. Does my mic volume actually not do anything?
It does. Turn it down
Okay.
a little bit because I had you pretty good, and now you're coming in a little over me.
Yep.
I don't want to blow people's speakers out.
Guys.
All right, let's see what little mess we can get into here. Oh, that is Tyson's 4020 on here then, isn't it? Did you not get the 6010 in? Oh,
Could
there it
be
is.
small tractors.
You want an open station or closed station for merging? It ain't even going to be enough horsepower, to tell you the truth.
I'll take an 06. Like a smaller 06 over the 10 series.
It ain't going to be enough for merging.
What do you have for a merger?
I was going to buy the actual in-game merger because it's nice.
Okay.
But
I'll
I
let you
could
know. Let
do
me
just
look.
a rake.
No, do the merger. That'll be fun. What do we have that's kind of nice? You could do a.
You need at least 140 horse.
You want to do the T6?
Ooh.
So did you guys see that I drove a Fjord today?
Wait, what?
A Fjord.
What is that?
A Ford?
A Ford.
What'd
Well,
you drive a Ford for?
You got something in your mouth blocking your lips moving,
Oh,
but
yeah, I'm kind of eating a chicken wrap.
mm,
I drove that. My neighbor, he has a Ford. Shit, I can't remember the model number because the decal is stripped, but it's a Ford. It's like a
Small frame or large frame?
like a 7600 or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and it's diesel. I can tell you that much. It was fun.
Good.
We pulled out an old Ford disc with it.
Yeah, something is majorly wrong with the camera on this Maxim or Magnum.
yes, it is.
Majorly wrong.
Pleasant, I'll give you one thing. What defines a hero in society probably wouldn't include me.
No,
Oh God,
Demon Child.
Tyson. Is that really? There ain't no way that's how close the tires are in real life to Defender on the T6. There's no way.
Nope.
Okay, yeah, Tyson's probably got to edit that. Again, those are not the finished ones. It's probably the
Oh, you're right. We probably got the test ones, don't we? Not the ones
the
he
ones
released.
from. You betcha.
You know, Pleasant, I tried convincing these guys, or I shouldn't say these guys. I tried convincing Large H to put 7Ls
4440 in because I had
that one edited perfect for REA also. But I mean, honestly, you guys know what running a server's like. We got 10 gigs of mods on here already. I don't think we
Enough.
I don't think we need to
Enough.
keep going.
Enough.
Enough for me to not be on the server.
Exactly. Exactly.
And honestly, we haven't even gone through like cleaning up the server yet. So yeah, we're just
Yeah.
oh crap, I'm down to 34,000. Wow.
Mr. Moneybags over there.
Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna have to get that one.
You want to get back on the mower?
Oh, that's up to you.
I'll merge.
Sounds good to me. Put it in. Well, it actually doesn't matter which way you go, but I think if you
run that to the sides, it might be too much for the chopper pickup head.
Yeah, it's not the wide one, unfortunately.
No, so I would put it in the center, and I don't care how you merge because you're going to be running the chopper.
Oh, right, yeah, so I better do a good job for myself.
And I'm gonna say I got plenty of grass on my farm to make everything work, so I don't need to worry about mowing too much more. I just need to make sure I'm actually mowing. And pop it over one line. Why ain't it working?
Who knows?
I'm trying to. Okay. So it doesn't actually pop it over one track like the actual GPS mod. It just moves your line over a bit. Interesting.
Yep. That's what I get for looking at Discord.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at too, because I just text the wife and thank God I
Oh,
had the
yeah?
GPS on, and then I look back at my chat. Oh, that's would help me out. I got issues. It's not on live chat. So what the heck happened here?
Yeah. That's not good.
That's cute. That's what you call that.
Rise. Where is your stream? There's your stream.
Oh, hey, now I can sell that 4240.
Yeah.
Get back a little bit of money.
The other thing is not worth it.
No, I still have to catch up on the stream, guys. So give me a second. Wrong one. Alright, so my issue is the width. Why is... That was a major lag. Whatever. I am so sick of it. I'm just gonna drive it. My GPS works a little bit better because I got a wheel, so therefore you just stick it right like that.
Yeah, I don't think this little New Holland is going to pull this merger too well. There we go.
Carl, I don't know what a Fendt 6-track is. Is that the one with 6 tires in it? And a Deutz Bull. Huh, never heard of that one. I'm not too familiar with all the technical names on tractors. I know what a Deutz is. I don't know what the Bull is.
Yeah, I've never heard of a Fendt 6-track unless it's the 6-wheeled Fendt that they had.
That's gotta be what it is. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
that's what it is.
And I haven't seen one of them in years.
Me neither. I remember it from 15?
Yeah, I remember seeing it like in real life. That thing does exist, but never understood why it exists.
Pleasant View, you poor guy. Bought 25 gigabyte server. Oh god. You got so many things on that server. I mean, honestly, I think I need to buy another hard drive just to hold all my server mods between this one.
This and
Well,
Tyson?
you know what we're gonna have to do?
What?
If we get that other server going, our Westby server and that one are gonna have to match.
Roughly, yeah.
Just so we don't have to have separate folders for it with duplicate mods.
That would be a pain in the ass to do.
To make sure they got the same mods.
Yeah, well, the thing is, we don't need all the grassland equipment we need on this map. We just need big tractors. We're not running anything small on that map.
No, but I do plan on having, which we could literally use giant stuff for the grass I plan on doing, because I would like to run beef on it.
You could use Jono's stuff if you really wanted to.
If I did a beef operation on it, then because I'll do the same feeding as we got on Westby, so it's literally just hay and silage. So
But
I can make it all from grass.
Well, to be realistic to the area, Dairy's mower would probably be the best one to use.
Hey Christopher, how you doing tonight? And Carl did say, I don't know if you guys got my chat open, but it is the 6-wheel one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I hear you there, Pleasant, and that is where it gets to the point of who do you trust, who is going to throw a fit if you piss them off in a certain way or anything. Now day and age, I couldn't tell you. Everybody's so bipolar.
Wait, with people playing on a server?
Just who do you trust? Because you could literally say one little thing and it tick them off, and there goes your entire mod folder.
Yeah.
Watch.
No.
I don't like you.
What?
No. Christ.
Name.
No.
Boy, I will. Never mind, I can't say it. We're live. I'm not going to have any record of it. It'll be off record.
You smell like poo.
No.
Oh my god, why am I so childish like this?
I'm still going to get in trouble for this one because it's on the internet, but at least it won't be in the live stream.
Demonetized.
Oh, I messed that one up.
Man, if only I was on the server.
If only. If only you'd clean out your hard drive.
I did multiple times, and yet
Yeah,
it's
like,
still it's still
Get rid of like
refused.
30 gigs.
30. I'd be getting rid of my whole entire computer at that point.
You have to have a game that's installed that you don't use half the time.
Well, all of my games are on my D drive.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you download it to your D drive and then move it? Why don't you download it to your D drive or whatever drive's open and then move it?
I don't even know how to do that.
No, take the mods you got downloaded already out of your mods or out of your downloads and just move them to your D drive. That'll free up some space.
That's what I did. I did that.
Well, I'm just saying, save the file to your D drive. If WinRAR gives you a option to change where you save it to.
Oh, well, it would come down to Opera, where it sends that download to.
Squatch, you can keep going down that way.
Too late.
Yeah, I just did not know what you're doing here.
No, I was busy texting or snapping and driving, so I didn't reach over to turn the mower around when I got to the end.
No, Squatch, that's a little much.
What?
That's a little much.
What is?
We'll tell you later. Can't tell you.
Tell me later. What do I gotta look at?
No, I
know.
sent him in a snap, so I'll tell you later.
Oh no. Stop yelling my name, Jaden.
Oh, what'd you end up picking up, Pleasant View, for PC? Because when I do mine, I'm gonna build it with plenty extra storage and RAM.
Oh yeah.
I'd actually sacrifice a little bit of graphics card for storage and RAM. I have no
What kind of
problem.
card are you gonna go with?
I thought maybe a 2060. I'll see where the prices are more towards summer or middle of summer.
Oh, you gotta go with the 70 series card at least. I would say.
It doesn't affect me because I don't do a whole heck of a lot besides farm sim.
Yeah.
So I don't need to worry about pushing a big one out, and I'm not in any competitive or Call of Duty type games or any of that yet. But I can always upgrade, so that's where I'm kind of sitting at. Is it's pretty easy.
Yeah,
to
you've just got to
upgrade.
be careful with your motherboard because you can make that obsolete on accident real quick.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, you got an RTX 3060, huh? That's how I feel about them. I was looking. I've been watching.
Yeah, 3060 is equivalent to probably a 2070, if not a 2070 Super. So
That's what I have.
What, the 2070 Super?
I think. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's either the Super or the
Let me do a little scat. Let me just like disassemble my whole PC setup real quick.
Oh wow, Pleasant, you found it for only $1,000. That's pretty decent.
Yeah, graphic cards, you've got to wait. I think I've already talked with you about this watch, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I guess for anyone who doesn't know, the market should be going down here in the next couple months. At least from my understanding, a large market for graphics cards for a long time was the Bitcoin market or the mining market for Bitcoin
Correct.
and other crypto. But as of recently, they have changed policy, or they've changed how difficult it is to mine, to where standard computer graphic cards just aren't powerful enough to do it, from my understanding. So that market should free up quite a bit of graphics cards to come back to wholesale for us, which is good. So
And
I would certainly wait.
and honestly, in my opinion, is the pre-built computers, the guys who have them, are not going to be lowering their prices because they paid that price for those graphic cards.
Yep.
So now they're into that computer for that price. So you're better off to build it on your own or parts picker or something like that to pick up new price on them. But that's why I also said I should have bought that computer I seen from Walmart. That's bad to say. I can't even remember what brand it was, but
Probably not probably not
uh,
that good.
it was a decent one. It had an i7 core in it, and it was only lacking a little bit of RAM, and I think it was the 2060 or 27 Super in it.
Yeah.
But it was under eight. I want to say it was like only $1,300 when I seen it. It was a decent computer at the time. Like I said, at the time was beginning of winter when everything was just outrageously priced.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everything. I don't even know where graphics cards are at this point. They should be down, but I haven't checked.
Right, and yeah, Pleasant. I'll be checking them out also. I got a few other things I gotta get done before I go and spend money on this computer. Yeah, that's fine too, Pleasant. And I mean, I don't know about you guys. I want to keep around an i7 for the core. I don't want to go to say an i5. I don't know the Ryzen specs. What
I
would
would
be
probably
equal?
go. Yeah, I would go to Ryzen. If it was up to me, I'd go to Ryzen.
But what
I'm
would
sure the
be
people
equal to an i7 then? Wouldn't that be?
5.
Oh, really?
Yeah, their numbers are down. So a 5 is equal to a 7. A Ryzen 7 is equal to a Intel 9, I think, if I remember correctly. So yeah.
And that's what I'm getting at is I gotta build. I know I can always upgrade, but I gotta build a computer that isn't already out of date. And I do have plans. If I do build one, it'd be a desktop, so therefore I'd have a little bit more rendering power, and I need it for even editing my videos. Because once it's edited, then once I'm done with the edit, I have to render the video and create it all, and that takes a long time right now for my little bit of RAM and everything. So therefore, I want to speed that up while I'm at it. But those are
Oh,
the
what's your render time?
Usually it takes me about 30 minutes to get a video processed and saved and put together.
Oh yeah.
So I'm also using OpenShot, so I could probably go to a better program. But that's
Yeah,
the one
I
I'm
recommend
comfortable with.
DaVinci.
Right, but that's just the one I'm comfortable with right now, and I haven't taken the time to learn the other one because I'm on limited time.
Yep, I gotcha.
There's a bunch of other ones out there. I mean, there's so many, even free or cheap editing programs to do whatever you guys want to with them.
Yeah, I prefer DaVinci Resolve. Had great luck with it, but that's what I've learned on. So I don't know.
And that's, yeah. I don't know if you heard me or not, Pleasant, but OpenShot, I don't recommend it. I feel like there are better ones out there, for sure, better free ones, but I haven't used any other ones. And like I said, I'm just comfortable with OpenShot. It's pretty good.
Yeah, for what you've learned on, that's the biggest thing. You
Yeah,
gotta pick one and you kind of stick with it.
I'm quick on doing any edits to my videos on OpenShot because I know where everything's at, and yeah, I know I'm only doing minimal amount of edits to it, but I can still piece clips together, put songs in it, and get rid of the video volume and everything like that. So it's like what they say, and this is my biggest issue about learning Blender, because I always wanted to go into some mechanical engineering side of it too. And they say if you're going to learn a 3D program, your best bet is to learn on whichever program the company's learning on. Otherwise, you're going to fight it so bad. And I've kind of touched and go on Blender, but I don't know if that engineering job's going to come through or not. I should know this year.
Or I thought it was next month or so. Is that a different job?
Oh no, I got a couple on the hook. So really what I'm doing is, for lack of a better term, baiting the company I'm working with, because the sister company is the engineering company of it.
Oh.
Same boss.
Huh. That's kind of weird.
It is, but when you have an earth moving company and you design a better product for earth moving, it benefits both your companies.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's my boss is actually a really great businessman, and he has it all going on, and it's pretty sweet. But he's just starting to get nationwide. What am I trying to look for? Nationwide I can't even talk right now. Nationally known for his equipment. We're pretty well known for our earth moving capabilities, and we're still fairly a small company compared to the national companies out there.
Mm-hmm.
But he's getting with the right people and everything and helping that out. And then also his equipment is beating some of the other guys that try to build that stuff that just don't have the working knowledge on what it actually needs to perform as out in the field. So that's always interesting too.
Yeah, because I've seen one of his machines here in Virginia, so
Mm-hmm.
which was quite interesting. Never thought I'd see something like that here, but sure did.
Sorry to change the topic, but in recent news,
What happened now?
JCL's
my
still
toe.
crying. Oh god, that's completely different. I thought you were crying about mods.
Oh well, I still am crying about that, but now I'm crying harder about something else.
I think anytime JCL talks, we just need to have a voiceover that just goes, Christ. He's just having a heck of a week. I'm not even kidding.
Just cries all the time.
Yeah, it's painful.
This day, this week, all shit.
This week has been painful. I don't understand why.
And Pleasant, I can honestly tell you from the guys I talked to with Blender, they did not know Blender. They did not learn Blender in school. So
Nope.
it is pick it up, go with it. It's going to take up a lot of your time, and stick it out. You stick it
Yeah,
out,
there's-
you're going to be as good as everybody else someday. Trust me on that one.
You're gonna be just like me.
No, you don't want to be like him.
well,
Well, maybe in that talent department, but not like him in other places.
Well, yeah, I can kind of agree on that.
Because I mean, even like Rooster, it takes him a long time to pump out a mod, and his mods are perfect.
But that's why it
besides
takes so long.
minor testing. But yes, when you going through college, when you're going through real life job, family, and all that, it's going to take you a while to get anything completed. And honestly, Rooster has a lot of knowledge in Blender, so therefore, like, he's able to pump out a mod pretty quick and then critique it from there. So it's pretty fun to watch and chat with guys.
Oh yeah.
You know, honestly, if I mean, I guess one of the plausible ideas is that I could go to college for a 3D modeling and animation degree.
Yeah.
You
I,
could
What do
easily.
you want to apply that to?
what am I going to put it to?
Yeah, what are you going to apply it to?
Good
It
question.
Yeah, that's
literally exactly what I was talking about. So he would be 3D rendering um mechanical parts, and also with certain parts and certain machines out there, you need to have that knowledge in order to run a CNC machine, and you could program them. You could program robots. You got a lot of options when you
yeah,
know
like,
those programs.
I mean, I'm just trying to say in Ohio, or yeah, in Ohio, what exactly are you going to apply that to? Of course,
Well,
there are places that you can apply that to. You've just got to know these places and
I
figure
could
out.
I could apply it to businesses that I've seen one of my friends, or not one of my friends, someone in PMC's Discord. He creates and renders stuff for companies for them to use. I'm not exactly sure how it goes about it, but it's interesting. You can make a business off of 3D modeling. You could just have
So that's Kim does not do 3D modeling. Kim, you guys know Kim. I know the
yes.
chat might not, but he does programming on the side. So he starts his own business, or started his own business, and he helps out other businesses, and he works from home. You don't always need to be in house doing that stuff. So if I was ever to go back to college, it would obviously be for some sort of computer science or down that line. So it's just a tough one on which way you go about it. And a lot of people are doing it already. So the thing I can see from my work experience in life, a lot of people are doing it. There's going to be abundance of people out there. So you'll have to be skilled and experienced with it. Or the lack of workers right now would be CDL, Class A CDL truck drivers, or anything heavy equipment construction. But then again, that takes up your time away from your computer work, just like Pleasant said. And that's where I'm stuck at too. So all I gotta say is don't get too busy. Don't get too busy working for a living. Get busy about enjoying life. And I can take that point literally. You
Honestly,
guys?
so far I've got like I think I've got like either four possibilities of what I could do with my life.
Hmm. Which one do you like the most?
Farming.
Yeah, I figure so.
But you can easily work from home on a computer.
That is
Yes, I
very
could,
true.
but it's like a main career choice option. There's there's my main goal to to keep working on our family farm. There's B, graduate high school and apply to work in our farm equipment dealer and either go to college for that or something. And C, get a CDL. And D, 3D modeling, I guess.
Yep,
And you got time. I mean,
plenty of time.
definitely think about it, but you got when you get into college. I took a year off from high school to college. Best thing I ever did. Kind of gets you out in the workforce, gets you motivated to go back to school and to better yourself. You're not all burnt out from school. But
Yeah, that's something I wish I could have done
see,
if I
and
couldn't.
that's where I'm at. You could actually go and get a lot of internships. I know they don't pay the best, but it's an easy way to get work experience to get in there. And yes, Pleasant View, farm full time, but you got to have the acres, you got to have the backing. And I know, me personally, I don't, so I couldn't go back to full time farming just yet.
I'll
But
try though.
I wish. I wish we would have never got rid of our. I shouldn't say got rid of, but rented our farm out and slimmed down on our equipment. But landscaping was hitting off then, so there's no other option. That was also back when corn hit. What was that? It spiked at $8 a bushel there, and that was our best year, easiest year too. Working for farmers is so much easier than working for other companies.
Yeah, that's the thing. It seems like the best year is always followed by the worst year. I don't know what the reason is for that, but it always seems like that.
Plus, it's been a heck of a break. That's a good one. You guys need to read that one. Hey, man, I'm not saying I graduated with a degree from college, but I went to college and realized I didn't want to do anything that I needed college for. So, therefore, I went working in physical labor, and now I'm a heavy equipment operator. And I can tell you what those kids learn in school at a heavy equipment operating school is great. They learn all the technology and how to use it, and there's a bunch of new technology. But your GPS goes out. I hope you know how to run that dozer blade by hand, which I can. And I don't know, you guys, anybody else in the chat here do any kind of grading wise? Even I guess even on the farm, reworking waterways and stuff.
Guys.
Just find ground to rent, knock on the doors. I hear you.
Oh yeah.
I hear you. A couple of
You
my
gotta start
buddies,
small.
couple of my lifelong friends actually did that, and it worked out for them pretty great. That they were able to find farm to rent and then buy a farm and working their way up. So, I mean, it's great to hear that people can still get into farming, but my guys around me, I mean, I can't blame my dad. He's making bank off of renting that farm out, and I can't compete with it right now, especially with no equipment. But I devoted my career to getting other things in my life rather than farm equipment. So now that I got an opportunity, and everybody knows where the crop prices are this year, fertilizer prices.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait, but you might get your chance here in a couple of years. Just give it some time, you know, it might not stay the way it is.
Oh, I know. And Pleasant View, that's exactly what I was talking about. You don't always need a college degree, and especially moving up through a company, you need to make sure you're with the right company. And experience goes a long ways. Even back when I was certified welder, and I started working for this company, a lot of the guys that would go to John Deere then to weld for them would work for it to get their 2 years experience. And
Mm-hmm.
I completely agree with it. You need experience. But that's also the hardest thing to get because every company wants experience. And you're like, well, I'm fresh. How do I get it? And I can honestly say a lot of the guys that went to John Deere at that time they were SOL. They got laid off through that huge layoff through Waterloo or John Deere there down in Waterloo.
Oh, really? What year was that?
Was that 2010, 11?
2008 probably, 2009,
Uh-uh.
whenever the recession hit.
Yeah, it was 8 then. It was 2008. And they slowly got called back, but John Deere did it the same way any other company did it. And they didn't call certain people back because of their work ethic, their age, close to retirement, and all that junk. So we got a lot of
Yep.
those guys at our company then too. But John Deere would have been a great place to be. I just couldn't do the factory work.
Yeah, that and John Deere has got some questionable ethic standards when it comes to, especially their Waterloo plant. It seems
Yeah,
they
it,
have a lot of walkouts and different things in that area.
it comes and goes because it's the same at any company. I can tell you that right now. And I think it's hard to find the dedicated people anymore because a lot of people are told every 5 to 7 years you need to switch companies or change careers to keep it fresh for you, to keep you interested. And that's some of the issue I have. But
Yeah,
I don't know. I still have some.
agreement with that statement. Yeah, I don't know. Deere just seems like, at points there, to work for them, it just seems, especially in Waterloo, it seems like they don't always make the best decision for those guys.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys, Pleasant View hit it right on the doorknob there. I can speak from experience because that's exactly what I did through my current job. Is you work up through the ranks, you're there every day, you're starting to learn more and more positions through your company you're with, and before you know it, they will be asking you to do something else. Come on, leg, don't. I almost legged right into my farm.
How's that download going?
1.31 gigabytes into it.
Ah, Christ.
On the last bit of mods.
No, the second one.
Oh,
I should have made that 2 gigs each. I knew that 4 gigs was going to be a pain in the ass. Fuck.
I also discovered that I can't flop on the bed like I used to.
Why is that?
Well, I tried flopping onto it, and I guess I flopped onto it wrong because my back hurt like hell.
Oh,
yeah, that happens too.
not at that age, though. At least it shouldn't be.
No, you shouldn't
I'm
be.
not ready to be.
All right, let's see what I can all
Afford here.
Nothing.
Shh, I gotta get stuff to do stuff.
Change his password.
Zipoot.
I'm not no seagull. I'm a goose. Don't be telling me to zip it now.
Shh.
Goose noises.
Honk.
He did it. He did the funny.
Have a good one, Pleasant. Thanks for stopping in, man.
Goodbye, Pleasant.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try and make some Ford sounds.
All right,
So-
all right. What else
So it
did
looked
it?
like 5,000 that you were on. Maybe it was a 6,000.
It was probably 5,000. It's a lot smaller.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the ones I absolutely know work.
Which are?
The Meyer boxes.
Oh, yeah.
Then we're not gonna get crazy. Well, actually,
He's gonna get crazy.
No, we're not going big because that back hill back there pulls really hard, and I don't have much for tractors.
Also, I'm glad store deliveries works in MP.
Yes, that's a plus. I don't have the temptations like I used to just to go by your guys' farm and then wreck it as I go by.
Where's your skid steer, Squatch?
You better not have.
Oh my god.
Do I need to, though, for the stream?
I will get there. I'm buying your chopper right now. Chill.
Fine. I can't have no fun.
I still love that photo that I sent that resembles you two.
No, where is this at?
Off notes in West by server talk.
Server MP, just the MP server. Hold
Yep.
up.
Oh God, 50 grand for that motor.
Oh no,
I'm
where the
not
fuck
going to
it is?
afford that.
You sure? I don't
No,
see it.
I can't remember where it was, Jaden.
Yeah, it's
Near?
in West by MP server.
Can you like at me? Where it's at?
I already added you.
No.
You probably looked at it and just forgetting.
Yeah, I'm sure I've seen it. I just forgot.
It just scroll all the way down and then scroll a little bit up.
All right, 4 cheddars.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Are you in the right chat? Are you in Squatch's server
Yeah,
streaming West by
I'm
MP?
gonna send you a snap. I don't see it here.
I'm gonna at you in it, and you better find it.
Aww. There.
Oh, yeah, that. Yep. Fuck,
Never mind.
yes.
There was an in-game class
Big dumb.
pickup header.
Yeah, that is very accurate.
Yeah. You moved my. Okay. Good.
Did I do what now?
Nothing. You
Hold
can't
up
tell.
now.
No, you can't.
Hold up now.
No, I can't tell you nothing because if I tell
I
you
can look at your
something,
stream though.
too late. It's gone.
No, I can go back.
My stream.
Go back.
No. So what he's talking about, guys, for the people that are here, I bought a skid steer and he bought an end loader. Well, he bought the end loader and put my skid steer on top of the store on Westby here. So therefore,
very much
I
so.
had to figure out how to get it off of there. And let me tell you, if I let him know where certain things are, it's just going to come up missing until I tab through it. Then I'm going to end up tabbing through it.
Then you
And,
gotta cry.
well, yeah, but I ain't done. Oh, I still got 48 grand. Perfect.
Why white wheels on the Jaguar?
Because I like them.
What now?
Because I like them.
Chris.
No, you don't get the red wheels. You can buy one for yourself and get red wheels, money bags.
Fine, then I'll buy the FP240 and we'll do it with that.
No, that's too light of
Yes.
too little power. Mr. Accuracy.
I know. Everyone always yells at me for it.
You know, the best thing to ever come out of FS, and I'm sure the chat could go with me on it, is placeable farms. I know how bad everybody hated them when they first came out, but it is no longer up to a mapper or mod creator to build it a certain way and to take mod requests or say aka farm requests. I had a big issue with it back in 15 when I'd play like County Line and what was that LBJ one?
Wind Chaser?
No, there was a different one.
That was the only one he did in 15
Maybe it
that
wasn't
I know of.
LBJ. I can't remember who did that big American
Sparks?
farm. Which
Random Sparks.
what one did he do?
Red River Valley, Mississippi River Bottom. Different than Neil Marvey, different Mississippi River Bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a couple others.
But the thing about it is you weren't able to landscape or place anything down, so you would rely on the modder to make changes and update the map, which there's nothing wrong with that in my opinion. They just added another part to it so you could add on to the farm. You weren't restricted to whatever the modder wanted to create. And with that being said, that's why I like having the capabilities of doing this.
Uh-huh. You just don't like my maps.
No, it isn't even about that. And that's I was around when
Jokes.
placeable system. I know, but I was around when the placeable system became really controversial about it because people
Was it
were
19
saying
or 17?
it was from 17 to 19,
Yeah.
and I was right there listening, watching all that stuff.
Oh, you're doing what I was gonna do to you.
No, you're watching my stream again, aren't you?
Yeah, I was gonna do that. Darn. Supposed to save that. I was supposed to come flying in.
Oh, too bad.
Guys.
Where is yours?
I don't know. I think it's at my farm somewhere. I have no clue, honestly.
I don't know why there's so much lag in the store here. It's driving me nuts.
Yeah.
18 grand for a freaking dirt bike?
Yep.
Fair. Buying it.
Of course you are.
Frosted, what
are you talking about exactly? I'm thinking, oh, you mean the 1206. Alright, come on. What's lagging me out so bad?
Yeah, JC. I went to the 1206 front fenders.
It's version 2. No.
I know.
Version 2.
Yeah.
Oh god. You know I
This now. H, we're
Oh.
gonna get the full test with this dirt bike on REA.
Oh no.
I got a lot of lag from something. What's going on in my computer?
Buy that dirt bike.
Alright, come on. Where's everything at? Okay. It is. I think I know what it is.
And that is?
Internet connection.
Oh, really? You think it's that?
I'm gonna look real quick.
Yeah, check. Because you are lagging like crazy. Especially on stream.
I know, it's driving me nuts.
The Busher mod is probably not going to come to FS22. Thundar, who was the creator of that, is no longer in the community, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
He has no intentions on bringing his mods to the community.
Yep. Maybe at some later date, but for right now, no intention.
He did give the permission for everybody to oh shoot. But he did give the permission to allow people to convert them. He's just hoping they're converted properly.
Yeah, it's a risky bet to take.
Why is that on? Xbox isn't on. What the heck do I have going on then?
Who knows?
Sorry about that, chat. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get away from the farm.
Heads up, the bike does not like REA.
Oh yeah, I didn't turn crop destruction off either.
Yeah, no, the bike just does not like REA. Heads up. I think REA is gonna have to come off.
Well, this ain't true. REA is gonna have to come off. That sucks. Damn stream, damn internet. What the heck is going on? I don't think it's anything I have control over either.
Probably not. I think it's the dirt bike, to be honest, but who knows?
Yeah.
Seems like as soon as you bought that thing.
Okay. Test.
Yeah, worth a shot.
Uh-oh. Clicking too many buttons. Forgot about the leg. Oh, that's a damn shame. Doesn't matter, H. Can't run the dirt bike. Yep, it's the dirt bike. Second you drove past me, it lagged, and then once you were
Yeah,
gone,
it
it
wasn't
was
a problem
perfect.
yesterday. I don't know.
I will have to look into that because I really wanted to play with it. And it might be something down the lines of just something with the Luas in it and everything.
And I
If
still
there's
haven't
any.
gotten to play with it.
You don't get to play with it.
No, I do. I have to mess with you guys.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
I really wanted to build a dirt bike track for it. The rental man push mower. You can't turn with it?
Got it. Because it's got little tiny wheels with it.
I
So
think
it's a
so.
zero turn. It's a zero turn, so you know.
I'm going to say yes. That's exactly what it is. And my biggest issue is I was legged out there pretty bad.
Yeah, because you're looking at the bike.
Sell that damn thing.
No, my bike.
Get it out of here.
Be gone. What?
No, I don't mean sell it. I meant just hide it in the woods again. But REA, their frosted, doesn't register tires under a certain width,
Yeah,
and
this
that's
thing,
a bad
it's gotta
thing.
go.
If
Gotta go for the time being.
REA would have just been kind enough to say if it was under a certain width that it had no effect. That's what it
Yep.
should have been. And if I would have known how to script, I would have done it. I don't know Lua code well enough to do it though. So since Jaden's not here, what I'm gonna do is let you pull a box with you, and then once you're full, unhook and hook up to the other one. Damn you!
The bike's gotta go. The bike's gotta go.
It is
For
the
real
bike.
though.
Ah! Hold on a sec. Let's see what's going on.
Okay.
Nothing's.
Ooh, yeah.
No, nothing's in there.
Yeah, nothing. Oh, hold on, let me get back on my farm.
Oh, you're fine. It's throwing a fit about the Meyer series boxes.
Oh, of course it is.
John Deere upper link. What the heck is that on? The 6010. That one would
Yeah.
hit you hard. I don't see anything for the bike in here though. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with the bike. Like you said, it wasn't doing it last night. So was it even
My
lagging
poly?
on your end?
No, it wasn't lagging on my end. I wonder if it's because you're streaming or if because the wheels are too small and RA is throwing a fit.
That's what I was looking for because I seen it in the log before say that the wheels are too small, but it's not showing up now.
No.
Yeah, RA must be throwing a fit.
All right. Where the heck did I put my player trigger on this damn bin? Come on
The
now.
ladder.
No, it's a
Yeah, the
different
ladder.
one. No, not the lid. The player trigger is the info trigger, is what I meant.
Oh. Hell if I know.
And I don't think it's in here because this wasn't my production one, was it?
Squatch, you've got a full trailer that you've got to come collect.
Where'd you go?
I started chopping.
All right, boy.
Please.
Give me a second. H, I'll be up there in a bit.
Wonder what they're talking about in the living room.
What now?
Well, they're having a fit out in the living room, and I don't think I want to be a part of it.
Hi.
Oh, fun.
Sight out of
Well,
mind.
Exactly.
see, I have a little thing called that I like to call the hormone deflector. I emit particles that they don't like.
Carl, which you're saying it was built into the map? Because there's a lot of barns here that actually have the hayloft. You just age. I seen
Hmm?
that.
But
Leave my skid loader there
fine.
for
That
now.
fit.
No. But
Yeah.
there's a lot of barns here on Westby that have a hidden is the easiest way to say it. Hidden hayloft. You got to know where the triggers are and everything. And they auto load pretty well then, but I don't think they unload as auto load, do they? They just go straight into the animal pen, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think that's what JMF was talking about, because we didn't have the auto load script perfect, and I know it's still not perfect to work the way it did in 19, which I'm gonna cry about too. But the way they got it set up actually works pretty decent, so I think you won't have any issues pulling that chopper box around.
Shouldn't.
Shouldn't.
Let me hop back in.
Oh God, what did you move on me?
Nothing. Getting the plan of attack though.
Huh, Christ.
Guys,
I'm not gonna lie though, this little Meyer box,
mhm.
since I upped the wheel width, isn't doing that bad, but it's like a real struggle for the Magnum, and I know I got the
That was a
big
struggle for
action
the
in
chopper. That was a struggle for the chopper to pull.
it. Oh God, you're gonna cry. Stay on the flat. Don't go uphill. Only go
You do
downhill.
realize you chopped an entire hill, so we're going uphill.
Ah,
And when I get this thing stuck, I'm gonna blame you.
yeah, Carl. I'll show you real quick, because this barn I got placed on my farm is actually on the map, built into the map. So, I don't know if you know how to turn on your dev controls through the game. That would be your best bet. And then you hit F5, which is going to lag my game out and lag my stream out like crazy when I do it, especially at my farm. But I will show you what I look at and the way to find it. I mean, there's
It's
some,
always on the left side of the door. Generally speaking, I think
yeah,
JMF was pretty good about that.
trying to get something to the point where you got a reference to go off of. But
Yep.
with dev controls on F5, and you can. Well, that's the wrong trigger.
I thought this one has auto load. But the other way is open up your
F1 menu and walk slowly around the barn area. And right there is hayloft. You open the doors, and that pops up. And then that little box is a pain in the butt to see this direction. Still
Wait,
kind of
we've
a
got
pain
something
in the
else we got to
butt.
do on stream.
But that is your auto load trigger. You drive right here, unload your bales, it'll suck it up. And I'm not 100% sure if they got all the bales in there. So it'll only
I
take
just
some
the
pipes.
small. I don't know.
I think it is just a small.
I haven't tested. I wouldn't know.
I didn't
But
fully
we've got to
test
do
either.
something else. Hold up. We got to do something else with that. Yeah. We just get started. I got to show this. On stream.
All right, I'm around.
JCL knows what I'm doing, but
I don't think it's this barn though.
okay. Activate that trigger for me, please.
Give me a second. Oh god, it's the silo blower. I don't think it's gonna work, H. This is the wrong barn.
They should all do the same thing. We'll find out. Yep.
Goodbye! Oh, that's actually pretty good. Land on the wheels. Land on the wheels. Land on the wheels.
We'll find out. Uh-oh. We're good.
Yay! Again.
I love this map so much.
Oh, my turn. I want to see the in camera.
Where did I park last time? Right there-ish. Okay.
Oh god, we're not quite square. Come in a little closer.
Where is
right
that? There we go.
Hey, we're not quite square.
Not quite as much height, but yeah.
Oh, the deer. Aw, there's one. Let's get him. And now this is... Oh, it went in my barn. This is why I named it Three Stooges. We can never, ever just sit here and play the game. Okay, bye.
That seems pretty far.
That one did really well. Am I going to land on the roof? That's close. That's close. Oh, I hit the roof. That one was pretty good.
Yep.
Whee!
And that is why we test things.
Come on. I always get messed up with my... Ooh. There's no real way to get in the hayloft, is there?
Mark didn't really model it either.
No, I know.
Or I guess that would actually be CWJ on that barn.
Yeah, I wish CWJ would come back too. He had some great models out there.
Yeah. But Mark did the interiors on that barn. I do remember that.
Yeah, because, I mean, back then you didn't need to worry about it.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't a standard like it is now. Tyson kind of set the bar in that regards.
Well, I get with the hayloft, but what I mean, back in the day, 13, 15, and
17?
17, the interiors didn't matter besides your machine sheds.
Yep. And Oxton David was one of the first to put houses in with full detail. So
Yeah,
that kind of forced everyone to step up their game.
Oxygen David has been great in this game all the way around because he does do a lot of the first.
Yep.
And I actually enjoy his maps. I don't play them a whole heck of a lot anymore.
because we got a lot of American maps. But when I first started, there wasn't a whole lot of American maps out there. Oh, come on. That should have been unhooked. Slow animations, man. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see how the John Deere does on that big box.
We'll find out.
Whoa! I caught you. I caught you.
I'll be back later. I'll see you later. You go.
I caught you.
Leave me alone. I didn't do nothing.
Cheater.
Get away.
Cheater.
Get away. Hey,
I
no.
knew I should.
You set the store. I did not do that. What's your problem?
I knew I should have reset that.
Oh, come on. My computer is throwing a fit. Probably. You know,
What?
you're not going to get it on the hay shed, commodity shed.
Shit. I think I could drive around on my dairy barn.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It doesn't want to stay on the forks this time. I don't know what's going on.
Haha, good.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. Had this down yesterday.
I think it's something to do with the server, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, that or Aria maybe. Kind of messing with it.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go down.
Yeah.
Lift a little higher.
You see? Let me get you from the ass end.
That just sounds wrong.
I kind of meant to. You know how it goes.
Oh God, Jaden, did you know that could do this?
What?
Oh, dying.
Oh,
No.
it's
Spin in circles this fast.
Yeah. There, stop.
yeah.
Stop. You're gonna make yourself sick.
I'm gonna make everybody on the stream sick too, but it's
I
well
mean,
worth it.
Isn't that the point?
Yeah, this thing's gotten heavier. I don't know what's wrong with it.
REA.
Yeah, Aria's gotta go.
You
Can't
just
have no
put,
fun anymore.
you just put tires in, right? You didn't do the weight and
Yeah, just the tires. I don't know.
that's interesting.
The part 2 download has hit 50%.
Hey, we might be able to stream this weekend together.
Yay!
If you guys are still here, do me a favor, hit the like button, please, and let me know because I'm pushing the 3-hour mark again. It's been a long time since I've done a 3-hour stream.
If you don't like the stream, just hit the like button twice.
Don't tell him to be mean.
Why do they always say that? I don't understand why Tyson does that.
Does it make sense?
Gotta be the algorithm.
We don't know what
You
the
know?
algorithm is. The
They'll never
algorithm
tell you what the algorithm is. They don't want anybody to
No.
steal it.
Nope.
That's why I think it's great.
Yeah, because the fact that you actually click the like button might actually help. You know?
Oh no, it does help. So a lot of the comments and everything, it helps. And then also the subs obviously help. Everybody knows about that.
Yep.
That's a good energy drink, I'm not gonna lie. I
You
just
in the energy drinks.
Oh, I know it's bad, but
What is it?
His energy drinks. Red Bull
thanks,
probably.
Carl. No, oh God, no. You never see me on Red Bull. God, no.
Isn't that what you were drinking in the vlog? Yeah, the vlog that you did. It was
I
Red Bull, wasn't it?
did have one then because that's all we had at the store. They didn't have my other favorite kind.
Which is?
Rain. So I don't know if everybody has it, but literally REIGN. And I don't know who the maker of is. I thought it was Monster, but I don't know. I never looked into it. That's all I can say.
I
But
can tell you what, Red Bull does work because the one day that I got it, I couldn't sleep that night.
no, and that's you got to be very careful with all that stuff for that reason. And my body reacts to it way worse than what it ever did. Oh, you finally done trying to move my skid loader everywhere, huh?
No, I got it in a good spot, so I kind of left it. Come on now, you should know.
I do know. I just got to go find it now. But see, that's what I'm wondering if I'm not having issues with something on the server or because I've been on so long. It's still a little laggy. Unless it's that chopper.
Doubt it?
No? No? That'd
Yeah,
be...
because I thought you hadn't bought the chopper yet.
I bought everything for chopping before I bought the
The
bike.
bike? Oh, maybe so.
But it's not until I get near these Meyer wagons that I have issues. But I still think REA needs to go. It's a fun mod, but it causes a lot of other issues.
I wish the camera on the Magnum wasn't messed up.
I know. I
It
know.
bugs me. I would totally drive this thing in cab.
You really made it up that hill with this bigger chopper box?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's sweet.
I mean, she struggled.
Right, but I wanted to know. That's why I put the duals on. So that means I know what I need for the earlage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, duals.
You find that sister yet?
No, you parked the unloader in the wrong spot, though.
Yeah. Need to be done.
You Giacomo. You actually made it up there?
Yep.
Oh, you didn't give me contractor.
The co-op, no. Oh my
You
god, this is so trippy driving this thing upside down.
did you really just reset it? I thought you bought it.
Wait, what do you mean?
The end loader.
Yeah, I just stole the co-ops.
That makes sense. If I would have just reset it when I was done buying shit, I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Oh, come on now. Leave my unloader alone.
I just gotta move it.
You gotta have something to do while we're waiting
Oh.
on you.
I see how this is gonna go. Alright. Let's see what we got for options while we're up here. Actually, you know what? That's a really good barn decoration. All you had to do was shut it off. Right, Jaden? Leave it up here for a nice little One Direction type deal peak.
Could you imagine that? Someone, you know, with their old clapped out New Holland, gets their loader and they just move it up on the barn. Put one of them wind, what do you call them things? Wind,
I can't even remember what they're actually called.
wind vane.
There you go.
Yep, wind vane up there on it, and that's your little logo.
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Aww.
I tried, it just isn't gonna do it. The thought was there.
The thought was there.
But I've got other ideas.
God. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Hold on. We got this. We got this. We're good. We're going to go right off and land on its wheels and have no issues.
You lying to yourself?
Yeah, because I just landed on the side. I'm sorry, stream. I'm going to make you sick, but I'm just got to get it back on its wheels. Well, actually, you know what? Fine. Done with it. You deal with it.
Yep. Kind of my job. At this point, you know.
You can't even claim that one as your job. Come on now.
Kind of is my job, though. Put that thing in weird places, you know.
Got pipe down. I'm trying to make fart sounds.
No.
Oh god, this is just terrible. It's getting to be about that time too, isn't it?
Where we just kind of go crazy? Yes.
Yes.
That time of the night.
Yes.
Yep.
Non-demonetizable time.
Shh.
Yeah, no, they don't know about that now.
You guys can't see, but I have an extremely devilish smirk on my face.
Of course you do.
Oh god, you can't sit still. I forgot about that. So you're already gone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Since I can't play with a clutch, you can't stall tractors out anymore. Honestly, H though, I don't know if I want to get rid of REA.
Oh, no.
like 38.
Yeah, with the dirt bike it kind of miss. You gotta fix that thing.
I'll look into it.
Yep.
And get Jaden to make me real silence. I'm going to look at my dirt bike tomorrow, so I'm probably going to be riding it in the mud.
Alright. Not gonna work.
What are you doing? I'm literally hauling 30 mile an hour there to see what you're doing.
You'll know what I was trying to do when you get here.
Oh.
You'll know exactly what I was trying to do. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it there.
No. Well, honestly, it'd work. If I could get the bales up there, I could put them in place then.
Yeah, I really thought about it. Really did think about it, but yeah, no. Didn't work.
Hold on to it, game. No. Oh, my game is being so nasty tonight.
Yep.
What
is
happens?
going on?
Oh. Go. Aww.
What do you do? You send the moat flying?
No.
I see what you did.
No,
How did
you
you
don't.
manage that one? How did you manage that one?
I had to know what happened when he put it down.
Ah, of course you did. For God's sake.
Go ahead. Reset it. I dare you.
I'll just come back with something better. Or I'll just hit, Control Shift R. Or E. Whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, see, you don't even remember. I'm good.
I'll figure it out.
Oh, I thought I had the camera working.
No, you can't move your camera. If you move it, you're fucked.
Yep.
Oh, you have it totally different than I do. It straight up flips me upside down.
You're just
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, my
You
You're just
know,
sitting console.
it's off. Damn. I thought maybe I had the VCA camera part on, and that was messing with it,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't.
So, question about FS. Why doesn't the player cast a shadow?
Why doesn't anything but the sun cast the shadow? As in, you turn your lights on at night, it doesn't cast a shadow on anything.
No, I mean like I'm looking at the cab of the shadow of the class, and there's no one sitting in the seat. Like he's there in game, but he's not sitting in a seat in the shadow.
Right. That's what I'm getting at. Is that you stand right here? You should be able to turn around and see your shadow. You don't. Then also, only thing that makes a shadow is the sun. The other lights do not make a shadow. So therefore, it's got to be a collision mask. Is my guess that things are missing. And technically, you're not supposed to be able to get to the player. Technically, some of those files are hidden. I'm not going to say anything more than that.
Well, I can't even force REA to sync.
If you plow her into a tree, it will.
Okay. Well, I lowered it all the way down to 0 miles an hour to try and get it to slip and sync. Didn't work.
No, you're not. You're not going to get it going that way. But
Yeah.
if you're fully loaded, which I don't think these wagons are going to do it because I upped them so much.
Ruined it.
No, you're not
Stalled
gonna.
it.
You're not gonna sink these tires on in real life like this.
Really.
Not on a hayfield.
You don't trust me enough to do it.
Okay, fair.
I'll do it. Give me a second. Oh, you're back. Come on.
I really want to know how it's gonna react with the Magnum. I never put the Magnum with single tires on the big wagon.
Do it.
Oh, I plan.
We
on
gotta
it.
have some. We gotta have some fun here.
Go.
No, you go.
I'm trying.
I'm
But,
not moving out your way.
oh, I wanted you to start chopping, but okay. Um. Hey, you know what I remembered?
What?
I put my toe chain over here and never picked it up.
Oh, you might need that.
And you merged with it. So where'd it? Oh, it's still here. We're good.
Oh, is it?
Yep. We're good.
I was worried it was gonna be gone.
I thought it would
Right.
be too.
I most definitely merged over it.
They got that one working pretty good.
Which one?
The toe chain. I remember it had issues in 19.
Oh yeah. They did a lot of improvements for the game.
I mean, all the way around, the community's been doing great.
Yep. Though American and European modders are still arguing.
Oh, of course. That I don't think will ever
Did you
stop.
see what happened in North's Discord today?
No, I should go look,
Yeah, I
but
don't remember what chat, but they got into it pretty good today.
oh god.
Yeah, Smebby, DeLong, and then I think it was not Kim. Oh, some guy I don't even know got into it really good. It was pretty funny to read through.
Which chat? I need to see the tea.
Oh man, just look up Smebby's conversation. You'll find it when he gets to talking about Larson Farms and 16x map and trying to explain why American modders like American maps.
I was talking about which text channel was it?
Yeah, I don't know which one. Probably general. Just
No,
look up.
it looks like
Just go by
Search
Smebby's
Smebby.
name. Yeah. It's whatever one has like 250 messages in it.
Good.
Because they got into it pretty good. That Magnum's doing all right.
Yeah, I just gotta go do some tests because I don't know if this is actually a field under there or not.
Oh, it's probably not. Run it through the cornfield real quick.
No.
No? Oh, come on.
No.
You're no fun.
See, now what the heck is going on here? She should have just sank right there on that hill.
Well, I know it's definitely on. Because the bike definitely is not working now.
I know this Magnum still gets stuck. Gets stuck on me all the time. But because it's not a field, she isn't sinking as much. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't find it worth a none.
It might have gotten cleansed, I don't know.
Oh, that could have very been it.
Yeah,
But
I could believe it.
I wanted to see them fight.
It was funny, though. It was good. I enjoyed it.
He just
Very much
wanted
well.
the T. That's all.
I want the
Oh,
tea.
yep. REA still in. The front tires are sinking really good on the chopper box.
Oh, come on now. Sink her all the way.
But I don't even have the diff or front wheel assist turned on the Magnum. And yeah, the tire's too much. I mean, it's real in real life. I mean, it's the same because you're going to definitely spin going up a hill like this with a fully loaded box. But you're not necessarily going to get stuck. That's why I don't know if it is fully in.
JCL, screenshot, scroll all the way up. You're gonna have to go all the way back to
Whee!
go all the way back to like yesterday at like 6 o'clock in that tech channel. Have you seen that yet or no? Oh
Seen what?
no, JCL. I was asking him.
I didn't see nothing.
Damn, they really got at it.
Yeah.
Also, listen to the sound.
Yeah, lift that one. Lift that one. Come on now.
Ford sounds. Ford
No,
1000.
no, no, no.
I got enough weight. There we go. Getting reverse out of it.
How's the hitch? How's the hitch? We still good. We still good. All right, where is she? Where is she? Where'd it go?
Wiggle, wiggle.
Oh. Get out of here. I know what I forgot completely.
Yeah.
I forgot about it completely. Nope. Lua's still broken.
What, Lua?
Oh wait,
Oh,
no,
the truck?
I didn't rebuy it, so it might just be that way.
Yeah. Leave it. And you could reset it. That should reload the vehicle, right?
Yeah, resetting will reload the vehicle, but I
It may
forgot
just be messed up.
about REA. I hope these tires are correct, because if they're not, I'm done for.
Don't you also have a new version of that truck somewhere? Or is that the current version?
It's the current one right now. I didn't do a whole lot to it.
Gotcha.
I literally just put the start and stop sounds in.
Yeah.
Hold on to it. We're going to Hyundai, and game's lagging because something's going on with my computer.
Guys,
Whoa.
why are you all the way up there?
Because I forgot to bring it back from when I was hauling the fuel around. I mean, you know, I used your equipment to finish Jaden's fields, but then you brought all your equipment back and left my stuff strung out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see how it is.
That's the way it is. Deal with it.
Christ. I wish we had black interior. It's probably an easy fix, but
I mean, yeah, it probably is, honestly.
aw, that's even more cries.
What?
The truck doesn't take fuel.
What now?
Yeah, and the actual dash in this thing, the RPM gauge, is from a gas. It isn't even from a diesel.
Okay, that kind of sucks.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Spun her out on the backstretch. Fuel tank drafting too close. I really need to figure out what's going on with my stream and everything. Golly. Anyways, we're over 3 hours, so probably a good time to shut it down and bring you guys back some other time. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Bombs over there?
Fair. Fair. Now I know why I was lagging out. Before I shut the stream down, I am going to check on one thing. I gotta confirm this or not before I actually jump off the server, too.
You gotta confirm.
The tailgate Lua crap.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even steer with you around me.
I'm not even
Holy
like.
crap.
Yeah.
I go from doing nothing, holding the gas pedal for like 2 seconds, and I'm already doing like 70. Oh, imagine that. New Holland skid loader inside a John Deere dealership.
Oh, you know how it is. Showing how bad that product is. Making fun of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
We're just gonna have to post that in Tired Irons group.
Yeah.
Oh, I did put in the idle sounds. I'm probably blowing everybody's eardrums out, but it don't matter. It sounds like my truck in real life. With the echo and everything, it's like beautiful, and I miss my truck.
Well, could you not just literally walk out to it today?
No.
Oh, really? Where's it at?
Hiding.
What you mean hiding?
I don't have a garage big enough for it in town, so I got it at the farm.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought
And
you were. Oh, what do
well,
you? What's your daily driver when you're at home then?
I got a little Chevy Cobalt,
Oh, okay.
and that's what I run around when I'm not in the company truck.
Which is probably not very often.
No. I
How many
like those
miles does the
ones.
little Cobalt have?
200,000.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, I drove it for work, so therefore,
Oh, right. Until you got your work truck, right? Yes.
yeah. So I put 100,000 on it pretty quick, and then I bought it with like 100,000. So that's what
I think I finally sunk the bike all the way in on the gravel.
I mean.
Oh yeah, this thing is not happy.
All right. So I just got to confirm some things, and we should talk to Legacy because he seems to know about some Lua and whatnot. But I don't know if they took it out completely now, and I also got to look. Get out of it! No? Oh, there you go.
Oh, where did it go? Oh, it's still fucked.
Now, why would that be the case? Because if I go in and buy it, it's straight.
Is it an FS19 Loa?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, that's why it's fucked. Can't use old Lua scripts for the new game. Got to be rewritten.
Did they do that when that was the
Update.
edit? What or the hotfix wasn't it?
Yep. So
But look at my stream.
What do you mean?
literally look at my stream. The tailgate's just fine.
Yep. In the store, it's fine.
Why
In the
would
game,
it,
it's not.
why would it do that though?
I have no clue.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go figure that one out. Where's the bed stuff? Okay, now I gotta test this one out just to know. Oh, come on. I still think they got something going on in my computer because I've never had this big of an issue with the server last night. And it's all been since I bought that chopping stuff.
Could be. I don't remember it being that bad, but
I don't either. I forgot I could make that one a dually. Too far out for my personal taste. But for a test, we are going to try.
yeah, I couldn't get this thing to sync even up against the tree.
The truck?
Yeah.
That's why I'm starting to wonder what is actually going on.
Yeah, some parts already.
Oh. I forgot how bad that truck was. I know he's pushed out a couple updates since the one I got, but yeah.
Maybe
Say.
worth getting the update.
What?
Maybe worth getting the update.
Oh, it would be. But I'm curious to what all changed in the Lua, so now I need to talk to Legacy and actually see what's going on with that, because I'd like to go down the line and learn some of that stuff too.
What? You got a pile over there?
You're doing four-wheel drive donuts.
Oh yeah.
God, doesn't it just sound good?
Yeah. How does it sound when idle? Oh yeah, that sounds nice.
That's literally my in real life real truck sounds right there.
There you go.
I'm surprised I didn't get the hiccup in it too, because my truck every now and again will get a hiccup when the chip doesn't like to act correctly. But anyway,
yeah,
stream. Thanks. Ooh, hold on. Carl, Mod Network, Chief Willies. Fantastic car method. Ooh, I'll have to look into that, Carl. But anyways,
Nice
guys.
Menez moment.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. And thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna continue to mess around with stuff. We'll see how this weekend goes. Sounds like it's all gonna be rain, so I'll probably be doing more streams throughout the weekend. We'll see what happens and whatnot. But till next time, have a good